Noah, thank you very much for that 7-month resub. What an absolute alpha. And he does have big muscles. Love him or hate him, he's spitting straight facts. He's a facts machine, so to speak. Welcome, everybody, to another Captain Mac live stream. Happy Monday. Welcome to a new week. I'm already starting the game because, as we all know, it takes fucking forever to load. So we're just going to wait that out. Shupwoop, Noah, Scorpion, welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. See, you just started. I have to go eat, but I'll be back. Okay. See you later, Shupwoop. See you soon. Scorpion, I'm sorry about the math. Don't give up. Push forward or find the answers on the internet. That usually works. So, last time, spent a good hour learning how to play the game, and the game didn't really help me learn how to play it, so I just had to, do it. That worked much better. We managed to complete an entire flight where I landed the plane and everything at the end of the last live stream. So today, we're going to continue that trend of safe, functional flying over the beautiful hills and valleys that are present within the world of this video game that is being very loud. So get excited, y'all. Noah, how have you been, my friend? We haven't heard from you in a while. What have you been up to? Working out, I assume. I would love to be a pilot. Me too. But I know I'd die, and I'd probably take somebody with me. So that's maybe a risk that's too great to take. I've been getting big muscles. I'm happy for you. Really, that's fantastic. Couldn't possibly be happier. Where do we want to fly, guys? I was thinking we'd hit up somewhere around like the Europe to China area. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of really cool scenery we could see by going through those areas. I tried the internet and I don't care enough about the mark to calculate if Tarzan head would hit Jane's if his trajectory is... That can't actually be your question scenario, right? Oh... That's some real school bullshit. Noah's going to eat too. What the heck? I start my stream about lunchtime? What the fuck is this bullshit? Hang on, I gotta open it up and... Jesus Christ. Tarzan is going to swing on a vine to cross the river. His height is h in meters. Above the river can be modeled by where x is the horizontal distance of his swing. His girlfriend, Jane, is floating on a raft. If her head... That's so stupid. Why do these schools come up with stupid analogies like this? Know what? If someone's swinging from a vine, you're not gonna have time to stop and be like, algebraically, is he about to hit the person below her? No, he's gonna fucking hit her or not. Like, I get it. They're trying to pose real world situations so that you can extrapolate information and use it in your real world. But that's stupid. That's Dumbo shit. What the hell kind of math is that? God, I have not been in school for a while, and I could barely even read that. Hang on, what is this? H equals 10x 2 minus 78x plus 158. Okay, that'd probably be not too difficult to solve, but... Still wouldn't really help me with the whole whether or not he would hit the bitch part. God. Just get Green to help you with it. He loves that shit. Not that he actually checks the Discord, though, after all. He still does not care about you guys. My God, Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm trying to host a live stream here. Can you load, please? Ghost community, welcome to the live stream. How are you, my friend? Welcome. Are you a flight connoisseur, a master pilot, or just some plebeian coming to some rando's live stream only to find that he is a fool, not worth watching at all? We'll find out. I need to find the vertex. Let's see if y equals greater than 1.5. Yeah, that sounds like a bunch of hokey to me. Sounds like some made up BS. Are there any... What are all these dots? What is this? Custom? So wait, is it just like a fake airport, or can I just like start from the middle of anywhere? So I was planning to do some... Oh, I can change the time. It's 2... What is the UTC? My UTC is -8. I don't fucking know. All right, let's go like kind of some mid-evening flight path here. Ooh, hey, how about we do this? We'll cross from a nighttime Japan into a daytime China. How's that sound? 2 hours. Dude, that's like the entire live stream. This game has 2 realistic flight distances. I'm doing good. It would be a shock. It would be a shock. It took motherfuckers took less. If it took, oh, I see. If it took Microsoft Flight Simulator less than 10 million years to load up. Honestly, this shit's fucked up. Okay. Okay, so there's some more. What the hell is this? Is this little? Oh, is that Korea? I should know that. I don't know the map at all. I think this plateau is here is in Korea. I don't fucking know. If it isn't, don't judge me. Most people would never fly the aircrafts I fly. I mean, you're watching my live stream and I crashed multiple times yesterday, so, or the day before, so, you know, you can't be worse than me. We do a little flight over Italy. Is there any airports on this island? Yeah, there is. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. No, we're not going for a 28-hour flight. Sorry. Maybe around here, Cantina. How long is that? Hour and some change? Sure, why not? 1920s and 1950s aircraft. Nice. I'm using the same aircraft I used last live stream because I understand it a bit. That's it. I'm just trying not to crash some more. Oh my goodness! Ghost community, welcome aboard. Thank you so much for the follow. I very much appreciated that. What a sweet man. Or woman. I don't know. But I appreciate it either way. How much have you played this game? You played this game a lot? Are you gonna be able to answer my questions when I'm in the middle of crashing? Because that's been a frequent scenario so far. So we'll see. We'll see if I need assistance. I did some tutorials off screen. Uh-oh, my stream might crash. My internet just dipped out of nowhere. It's leveling out again. I don't know what the hell that was. Maybe we're okay. I did the last set of tutorials off stream yesterday. All they did was teach me how to take off and land in a fucking jet, commercial jet. What are they called? The ones that carry people, like lots of people. That's all it was. That was the entire tutorial. It didn't take long. I legitimately think like the game loading is hurting my internet right now. Like my internet isn't really destabilizing, it just keeps dipping.
Tower, Diamond Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra ready for departure to the east at runway 35 left.
Ooh. Okay, gotta let the game load up a bit, and then it'll stop being laggy. Let's go, y'all. It's gamer time. Finished a 22-hour flight from San Francisco to Honolulu. Jesus. We're focusing on smaller flights here because, you know, I ain't trust myself for that long-ass bullshit, and also, I don't have 22 hours of live stream, so ain't doing none of that. Wow, really pretty day out here in Italy. Very flat, though, to be honest with you. Did they add vintage planes recently, or are you playing a different game?
Tower, Diamond Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra continue for east departure.
I'm going to start to turn here while we keep up this acceleration. We're also going to avoid increasing my airspeed too much. He would hit her. Rest in peace, Jane. Literally got fucking killed by Tarzan. Pathetic. What an absolute beta female. Would not hit her. Well then, good for her. What an absolute alpha female. I find mainly prepared V4. Is that a game? I know. I'm new to this whole flight sim scene. This is my first game, and you know what? It's going great. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Wow. I know I'm above the airspeed, but I'm also still just getting going. So it's another flight simulator. Okay, that's what I thought. I figured as much. Hey, yo, man, I got a brain. It's not a good one, but it's a brain. Adjust that trim up here. So you knew to, yeah, this is the second time I've played this game. I don't want to climb too much higher. We'll stay nice and low today. You know, we're not breaking any laws. This game doesn't give a shit about air laws. We're gonna be spending a good chunk of time going over the ocean, but I made sure the airport we're heading to is on the other side of the island. And that'll give us lots of time to enjoy the land. Look at how detailed it is. You know, there's like different, like there's some farmland out here, some buildings and stuff. Quite pretty. Quite pretty. Or are they a little more complex than this? A lot of it is auto BS that I'm handling. It probably is. I know my airspeed is above the. Who cares? You know. Police gonna come out here with the little police airplanes and pull me over? How are they gonna do that? I'm in the air. Fuck the police coming straight from the sky. Oh, these bitches don't care because I'm fly.
Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Later, pussy. Just called that guy pussy. He didn't see that shit coming.
Diamond Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra frequency change. Colliery approach Diamond Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is type Diamond DA 62 4 miles west of Lima, India Whiskey Zulu 1,500
Probably increase my altitude a bit. I mean, I'm gonna be going over the water. We'll be all right.
X-ray Golf Sierra Colliery approach. Squawk 6732.
Turn off this little blinker here. Shut up.
Squawk 6732 Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra.
You know, I never figured out how to manage the radio myself. I'm still just letting the game do it for me. Big Man's Mac, that's me. What's up, Noah? How are you? They're a million times more complex than this aircraft. Well, this is all I can handle, so that's enough for me. Glad to hear it, Noah. What have you been up to in the time since I've last spoken to you? You haven't been around much lately. What do you not like me anymore? What do you not think I'm funny anymore? Am I not good enough for you? Nah, I probably won't. But I appreciate the support. I'm just out here for the sights more than anything. Although flying the planes is quite fun. Getting a bit windy out here. Ooh. Do I have live weather on or do I have it set to something? Live weather. Here we go. Oh, it's a nice clear day in Italy, huh? Look at that. Beautiful. Wow, that really tanked my altitude. What the hecky heck? Increase my throttle a little bit. We're taking a little nosedive at this rate. We're gonna go run in the ground. That's no good, man. What the fuck is kahakazi, Noah? Do you mean kamikaze? You got the wrong word, buddy. You got the wrong ass word. You know, I'm gonna increase my throttle a good bit because we've been losing altitude for a while here, and that's not really ideal. You know, I am trying to stay. Ooh, that's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. Come on. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Actually going quite slow, so maybe throttle back up and just measure this out carefully. I think a nice 2,000, I believe it's feet, is ideal for this situation. I gain a lot of airspeed quickly, huh? Go find your house. Put your address in chat. Dox yourself for the sake of funny haha. Now, right now we're looking down on these tiny little... Go to Nottingham. All dogs shut. He's not here to defend himself. It's fine. Now, right now we're looking down on these little Italian peons. We'll hit up the UK afterwards, you know. We'll start with a nice clear day in Italy and end it with a nice murky day in the UK. Isn't that usually how it goes? I really like all these little mountains off to the side, you know. It's like the flatlands where people settled, but then they're surrounded by mountains. It's cool to see. And, you know, there's real people's houses down there. So, you know, that person way down there, you know, there's a human in there. There's a human. And I know where they live now. I don't know who they are, but I do know where their house is. You ever thought about that? Crazy shit. Crazy shit. I'm not very on target right now. I'm missing my little line. Is that another airport down there, or is that like a landmark of some sort? It looks like a landmark. Or sorry, an airport. Climbing a lot more than I want. Let's just kind of let it glide for a bit here. Doesn't look like another land. Oh no, it is an airport. I was right the first time. Mac big brain. All right, see you in 22 hours when I will not be live, Ghost Community. Thank you for the follow and have a great flight. Don't crash. Or do if you think it'd be funny. Up to you. Honestly, like, you can justify anything if you think it'd be funny. Just about. Just about anything. I can't hijack a plane that I'm already the pilot of, Noah. That's not really how it works. I do use Premiere Pro. I use the whole Adobe software suite. After Effects, Photoshop, Audition for my audio. I'm a little Adobe boy. There's not crashing, it's just landing. If you crash, if you hit the water hard enough, you do crash though. So, you know, just do it. It'd be funny. Have you ever watched The In-Betweener? I think I've heard of that. I don't think I've ever watched it. I don't know what the hell it is. It sounds goofy. I got a question about it. Let me know if you need me to rephrase it because it's kind of complimented. Okay. What are you talking about, Noah? I have no idea what that means. If you nosedive into water, you will die. That's straight facts, okay? That's all I'm saying. It's a postcode. Don't actually dox yourself on stream. I don't know if you're doing that. I'm assuming you're just memeing it, but just be safe. Nobody doxes themselves on stream. It's a bad idea. It's not worth it. Unless you think it'd be funny. It's not yours. It's Shupwoop's. Okay, that makes it fine then. So I exported a video as an AVI and it came out super compressed, almost looks like a really dark video. Is there a way to fix that? You'd have to adjust your export settings. I do not export as AVI and I do not recommend it because AVI is a very underutilized format. I would recommend exporting in H.264, which exports it as an MP4. And if you use the H.264 codec, there are a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Presets for various online media like YouTube. There's like a YouTube 1080p option and that'll just export it just fine. If you adjust it slightly, you can get better quality than you would just exporting it from the preset, but the preset is an easy way to go. Fair enough. I guess if your plane was airtight enough, you could just do that. I am kind of about to crash in these mountains though. H.264 is what you're probably going to be using if you're making media for the internet. MP4 is a slightly lower quality compressed format, but you can export it in a way that it doesn't appear to be, if you know what you're doing. When you're exporting, there's going to be a checkbox at the very bottom that says render at maximum depth. Always have that check for your last, what's the word I'm looking for? Your last export, for the final cut of your video. And then I don't know how well I can describe this, but in the box that you can scroll through in the video section, there's an option that has to do with export settings called, it'll be labeled by default under a YouTube preset as VBR 1Pass. VBR 1Pass is shit. Don't use it. Set it to VBR 2Pass. Set it to VBR 2Pass and then set your kilobytes per second to 16 on both maximum and minimum. Or sorry, no, it's maximum and goal, I think it is. I forget. But that'll increase the overall quality of your video without increasing the size of it in its final export. I don't know if none of that made sense, just ignore it. But that's how you increase the quality using an H.264 codec. No, I won't know. I don't joke about that. Twitch will not find it funny. I'm gonna flat out, no sarcasm. That is not true. That is a bad joke. No joking about school shooters on my live streams, Noah. That's naughty news. Think I'm gonna run into any of these mountains, or am I okay? Woohoo! Whoa, whoa, whoa! We got some wind. What the hell was that? Pushing my dang ass plane around. Probably because I'm flying so low. But I just want to see all these pretty mountains. I'm getting pushed down a lot, actually. What the hell? That's all what British comedy is? Well, British comedy is banned on Twitch then. Am I going to Rome?
Going to 131.1 Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra.
I don't even know what that means. I'm not going anywhere.
Road Center Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra 2,900 feet.
Diamond Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf, Sierra Rome Center altimeter 30.06. Continue as planned.
Jeez, I'm like shifting left and right a lot. Just kind of, it's just kind of happening. Seems to be a kind of windy day, huh? Come on, try and work with me here. Making like fine adjustments to try to get the trim in the right spot so it quits deviating on the altitude, but I have a feeling it's just going to keep going until we hit the ocean. Thanks for the one bit. I'm not going to do that, Noah. We're not... Bad jokes. New episode, podcast episode was fire. I felt like 5 minutes. I'm glad to hear it. I actually don't remember it. I don't remember what we talked about in the last episode. Other than what we talked about, like, for the title, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch thing. I guess, okay, so we did the quick questions thing. I don't know what the fuck else we talked about. Who knows? That shit, like, you'd be surprised how quickly it leaves my memory, considering I both do it and then listen to it back as I'm editing. It's gone after I finish exporting it. But I'm glad you liked it. Thank you for enjoying it. Was it? That's the trim down there. Okay. Can I adjust the trim with the mouse? Would that make it a little more... Okay, I can. I think I can make better adjustments using my mouse, to be honest with you. That might have been too much. I can adjust it a lot faster, too, which is problematic. It's probably better for me to stick to the buttons until I get pretty used to it in general. Slower adjustments are going to be safer in the long run until I get used to it. You can see how little the wheel spins when I adjust it with the controller. And yet I was just spinning it with the mouse. Considering I haven't adjusted my throttle, my airspeed is going up quite a bit. Go visit Nottingham. Noah, I'm in the middle of a flight across the Mediterranean Sea. I can't just deviate course. Do you know how many hours it would take me to get from the south of Italy all the way to the UK? This is a 1-to-1 scale Earth. It would take hours. I don't even think I'd make it there in one live stream. I don't know. I don't know how far it is, but it wouldn't be a U-turn. I'd have to turn north, and then I'd be just aiming wildly because I don't have access to a map while I'm flying. There you go. Say goodbye to whatever that island is called. Fuck that place. I think it would take more than 3 minutes, Noah. I don't think that would work at all. How's the volume, by the way? I didn't listen back on the last live stream to hear. I hope the plane isn't too loud, or maybe it's the perfect volume to like create a really good ambience where it sounds like I'm actually in the plane. I don't know. You guys let me know. It's good? Perfect. Good to hear. Glad to hear it. I think at higher altitudes, the wind fucks with my altitude a little less. Nice white noise. That's good. I feel like, you know, were it not for how annoying my voice is, a stream like this would be a good thing to, like, fall asleep to. You know, just listen to someone casually fly, nice white noise in the background, maybe a little chatter. I'll have to listen back on my own VOD and see if it's pleasant to listen to. I would fall asleep to your voice. Microwave used to. Do you know what? my old Breath of the Wild series has a ton of views on that playlist because Microwave used to just put it on in the background to fall asleep, which is absurd to me because Jesus, Jesus, I don't know about that. If you did more chill stuff, this is chill, except for the part where I start crashing, but. I wanted to do more storytime videos like the summer camp thing, but now that the podcasts exist, it kind of feels redundant. Like I already tell stories on the podcast, so it kind of fills that role on its own. Most of your streams are very energetic. That's true. Even a game like this, I tend to be a bit more high-strung, I guess. I don't know. It's the way I operate, I guess. Okay, so here's what I want to see. I want to go get a drink, and I could just pause the game, but I'm interested in what this... I think this active pause thing just kind of halts the plane in its place and lets it keep moving forward so I don't actually have to do anything. Kind of like an autopilot, but not. Because like now you're seeing my altitude isn't changing like at all. Neither is my speed. I'm just continuing to move forward. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back. It's not gonna crash. And besides, Ghost Commander or Ghost Community said it. You know, it's like a submarine. You know, it just dies underneath the water. Check it out, bitches. I got that canned G Fuel. Sean and I drove an hour out of town to go pick up some canned G Fuel. Because they sell it at a place that is an hour away. And it's pretty fucking good. It's better than you know, the powdered stuff because it's all mixed up on its own. You don't have to do anything. When's the Mac G Fuel out? I don't know. Maybe if you guys had made me famous by telling all of your friends, families, and enemies, G Fuel would actually be pursuing a sponsorship with me. But instead, I got to do all the legwork on this shit. Tell them again. You see my friend? Tell strangers, you know? Print off the thumbnail of my Berserk video and shove it into the hands of random strangers. You know, tell them all it's the best video you've ever seen and that after it, you fell in love with Berserk without ever having read it. And it was the best manga you ever read. Do I follow you on Twitter? I don't know. I don't think so. Do you follow me on Twitter? Wait, you do. I think you've liked my tweets. What's your Twitter? Meanwhile, I am flying a multi-$1,000 airplane just so we're all on the same page here. Like, this is a conversation we're having while I'm above the ocean. You don't know your own Twitter? How do you expect me to know if I'm following your Twitter if you don't even know your own Twitter? You don't use it. Then why are you asking me if I follow it if you don't even use it? What is GRXY? Follows you. Follow. There you go. Toho Lost World has arrived. Enter the world of Gensokyo and play on your mobile devices. When'd you post this? I didn't know you were such a Toho Lost World boy. What the hell is Toho Lost World? Is it a gacha game? It's a gacha game, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I didn't know you were addicted to gacha games. Then again, you did play Genshin. Remember that time I played that once? Gacha game's gonna be fun. I played the One Piece one. What the fuck is it called? One Piece 1000? I don't fucking know what it's called. I got a lot of shit in that game, and then I uninstalled it. But I had a lot of really good shit. I had a lot of really rare Luffys and Frankie. I was more interested in the Frankies. I had a lot of rare Frankies. What the fuck is it called? Is that it? Treasure Cruise? Yeah, One Piece Treasure Cruise. That's the one. I told all of Twitter. How many followers do you have? How many followers constitutes all of Twitter's? 2 followers. And they're me and Breaker Nachos. They're both me. You know what? I'll take it. Take what I can get, goddammit. I guess I think Mike probably followed you on the Break Room Nachos account. Mike, because Mike's such a boomer. Because Mike is such a boomer, he follows anybody who like interacts with our tweets. So he followed back like one of those bot porn accounts, which immediately started spamming our DMs with like really sexual messages in Japanese. And so I messaged Mike and I was like, why are you following thought bots, Mike? And I had to explain to him that if you saw a big titty bitch with 2 followers on Twitter, it was 100% a bot. Can I make it public? What, the tweet? I don't care. God. Mike. I love him, but he is such a boomer. I'm just wondering how to. What, your Twitter? Did you make your Twitter private? Your Twitter isn't private. I was able to follow it. Maybe it's because I follow you. I don't know how to make a Twitter public. I think I gotta lose some. I keep climbing. I'm not meaning to climb here, but I also don't want to like suddenly nosedive. So I just gotta like carefully adjust my trim so I start losing altitude, but not too quickly. I should probably decrease my throttle rather than my trim, just a smidge. How long is this flight? Almost 2 hours. It was an hour and 40 minutes, I believe, and we're what, about half an hour into it? It's gonna be a lot of ocean. In fact, why don't we just lose a ton of altitude and like skate the water a little bit, you know? Just get it to a solid like 100 feet. Super duper safe. And there's zero chance I'll accidentally crash. Zero. Where are my in-flight snacks? Do you like D's? We only have D's. And canned G Fuel. These nuts! Ha! These in-flight peanuts! How many of you guys in chat right now have been on an airplane or on some kind of flight, and what do you think about flying in general? Do you like it? Do you hate it? I've heard very polarizing opinions on flight. Personally, I always really liked going on an airplane, but I also haven't been on an airplane since I was like 10 years old, so maybe I hate it now. Who knows? Probably not, though. I seem to enjoy most forms of transportation. I really enjoyed riding the train to Chicago when I did a few years ago. I love driving my car. I liked riding the bus and subway in Chicago. Flying is okay. I have to do it every year to go back to Cuba. Oh, do you have to go like visit family there? I don't mind it. Okay, so you guys are not as polarized. I hate it. Oh, I'm sorry, Scorpion. What do you hate about it? What part of the experience? I feel like most people who hate it just hate the like TSA and the airports and stuff. What car do I have? I have an old as fuck Toyota Avalon. My car is almost as old as I am. It was 1 year younger than me. It is barely functional at this point. That's not true. It's actually a really reliable car for how old it is. It's just kind of falling apart. Like the door on my driver's side, like the plastic that covers the speaker popped out. My door is like ripping away from its own frame. I put like a screw inside of a little hole that held it in place for a while, but the screw recently actually like dug through the door and ripped a bigger hole. So that's falling apart again. My shocks and struts need to be replaced, and that's a gigantic, expensive repair. And I want a new car, but I also don't want to spend money on a new car because they're expensive. I just feel like shit every time too many people around me. I hadn't considered that. Like I said, I haven't been on a flight since I was very young, and when I was younger, I definitely had a lot less anxiety, especially when it came to like being around people. So maybe I would hate it nowadays. Who knows? I remember thinking about it fondly though. My mom hates flights, which is why I haven't been on these since I was younger. Because after a certain point, my mom was like, "Fuck it, I'm not flying anymore," and just like didn't matter how long the drive was. We once drove from New Hampshire all the way to Florida, pretty much as north as you can get to as south as you can get. It was a really long drive, all to visit Walt Disney World. What game should I play? Microsoft Flight Simulator or Minecraft? I play a lot of Minecraft. I don't know. Roblox. How long do you think it's going to be until I see land again? I think about half of this flight was supposed to be over the sea, and then the other half is flying over the next island. So I think we can assume we're going to be over water for the next like half an hour or so. I know we joke about this a lot, but how do you feel about Rule 34 of yourself? I don't think we've ever talked about this. You know what? Like, all art is good art as far as I'm concerned. If that's what you want to do, I'm happy for you and more power to you. Don't expect me to look at it. I don't know if I want to see it, but I'm not going to stop you from making it. Now, at least. It's probably the one thing I could never pay Microwave enough for. To do porn of myself. Microwave would be very against that. I want to like show you guys the sketch that I showed her. To give her a rough idea of what I wanted for the Berserk video, but it's like, it's so much worse than what she came up with that I don't want to for that reason alone. Like, I want to show you because I want you to see how much she crushed it, but at the same time, I don't want you to see how bad my version was. I drop porn and you don't expect it to be good though. Do it. I don't fucking care. I just don't want to see it. Unless it makes me look really attractive. You know what, Jared? You can try to cover up your slip up as much as you want. We all know what you do now. Yeah, no balls. I'm embarrassed by the quality of the thing that I sent her. It looks terrible. She came up with something so much better than what I did. It looks like I was right in thinking that I would stabilize a bit in altitude once I got over the ocean. I'm just learning how to draw NSFW stuff, so when I get better, I might give it a shot. I'll be real with you, like, I've been trying to learn bodies, right? We've talked about this. I'm really not good at drawing bodies. I found that it is much... I've started to draw, like, just the upper half, like, waist up, because having to draw, like, the whole thing with legs and everything is a bit too much. So drawing just the upper half has been a little bit easier. But 100%, like, NSFW art has been fantastic in helping me to try to understand, like, the human anatomy. And I have been drawing clothesless bodies, because I figure if I can get that down, then I can figure out where the clothes go better. And plus, I feel like the ultimate goal of most artists is just to draw porn. Like, you know, Microwave's too wholesome for that. She's not going to do that. I might. You never know what a Mac who can draw would do. It's a potentially very scary thing to imagine what I would come up with. We all have imaginations, and we all have impulses. It's just the human condition, you know? I didn't mean to do this. What's up, Todd? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Oops. Hang on. Well, Scorpion, your follow age is fucked because remember you unfollowed and refollowed at some point for some reason. Why is my plane nosediving? Hang on a second, guys. I gotta focus on this. So as far as your account tells me, you've been following since December 9th, 2019, but we both know that isn't true. I've been asking Mac to play Minecraft with me for over 7 months. Have you? Did you first sub to try to convince me to play Minecraft with you? Why are my flaps out? I thought I retracted those. Guys, follow age doesn't work. That's not a command. I don't have a lot of commands set up because I don't care. I don't care about having good live streams at all. Shit sucks. God damn it, Noah. All I have to do is like check. Hang on, let me just go on my YouTube. Like whenever I started playing Darksiders, that was around the time that you joined. You know, that's the easiest way to know. So if we sort by oldest, it doesn't take long, I don't think. It was probably early 2018, if I remember correctly. Because I remember it was early in the playthrough too. It wasn't like late. At least I don't think so. I don't remember. I wonder if you hunted through the Darksiders episodes, if you could find like the first time I mentioned Scorpion's name or something. So the first episode of my Darksiders series came out February 6th, 2018. So it would have been around that time that you followed. Are you not tired? I could ask the same goddamn thing. Been watching the same fucking content creator for 2 years, 3 years. Sorry. How the fuck have you not gotten tired of me? I stopped watching every creator that I like. I remember when I started following you here. It probably would. I feel like Todd. I feel like you followed me early on because you probably saw when I posted on Instagram the first time. I don't remember. Because obviously, you know, we went to high school together and everything, so you're probably following me on Instagram around the time that I started. I think you're the best creator on the platform. Yeah, good fuck up. Good fucking lie there. Latte Anarchist, my first time watching Minecraft Flight Simulator. You chose the wrong person. I have no idea what I'm doing. But thank you. How are you today? This is my second time playing the game. I'm just gonna chalk the fact that you're still watching me up to the fact that I've evolved my content to some extent, Scorpion, but at some point, it's gotta plateau and you have to get tired of me. And when that'll be a very sad day when that day comes. Have you ever played Microsoft Flight Simulator, Anarchist? Right now we have some gorgeous views of I believe it's the Mediterranean Sea. We're between two of the islands of Italy right now, which I believe is the Mediterranean Sea. I'm not sure. I am not a geographer, but you're a good pilot till you crash down. True that. I did crash a couple times last stream, but on my last flight, we took off and landed safely. So I think I've got it, you know? I think I'm ready to graduate to real planes. I reached out to Delta on Twitter. We'll see if they respond. Maybe I should reach out to Virgin Airlines. They'd probably like me more. Did have a time where I stopped for a bit but found myself coming back. Well, I'm glad that happened. I mean, you know, I do know that you sometimes stop watching super dedicatedly, and that's fine. You know, you're allowed to have droughts or allowed to even get tired of me. I'm shocked that you still watch me, because I personally do not like watch a ton of creators for a ridiculously long time. There are a few that have endured. There are a few, but not many. Not many at all. My grandma works at Delta. Bruh, get my shit hooked up. Look at this plane I'm flying. It's fucking luxury. I could take some fancy folk up. I ain't know what half these buttons do. What does button do though? Eject master? Oh, that says elect. Elect master. But, hey, you know, it is what it is. How long will I need to ask for you to play Minecraft with me? If I ever start streaming Minecraft again, I will play with you, Noah, but that probably won't happen. You had about 5 or 10 videos on your YouTube channel when I subbed to you there. Yeah, so that would have been way early because I was uploading daily back then, so. I might try this game once I get a new laptop. I got a 7-year-old one with problems. I feel that. I feel that. When I started live streaming, I was on a really old laptop and I couldn't play very many games. I mean, I don't even play Monster Hunter World. I haven't live streamed Monster Hunter World in ages, Scorpion. I was playing it. When was I playing it? Like last week when I played Titan Chaser. The game didn't last very long, so I ended up playing Monster Hunter at the end of it. How about if I kidnap Luna? You have to find her first. She's behind me right now. Oh my. Oh my goodness! Latte Anarchist, welcome aboard. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. I'm Logan Paul. I don't know where that came from. The spirit of Logan Paul took over me after he died fighting Floyd Mayweather. Oh, God. I am a terrible human being. You know what, Scorpion? When Monster Hunter Rise comes out on PC, I'll play that with you. So I'll need to get my ass up to Master Rank 200. And also, let me ask you this. Have you ever invited me to play Monster Hunter World? Did you ever consider my feelings? I'll no-life the shit out of that game. Epic poggers. Exciting game as shit. God, is anyone else getting tired of this fucking ocean? Can we get some land up in this bitch? I know I chose this. This is what I decided to do. I have no one to blame but myself. I'm just saying, you know. I could use some land right about now. I don't invite creators to play because I feel like I'm annoying them. I mean, just you know, now that you're live streaming, you're going to hear from a lot of other small live streamers to do networking, you know? Network with tons of people. Get to know tons of creators and play with all of them. Fuck that shit. Just play with people you think are cool, you know? If you feel like you're annoying someone by asking them, they're probably not someone you should be playing with because, you know, you should be playing with some friends, you know? I don't know. I'm probably not a great person to give advice on that because I don't play with other streamers like at all because I'm also super self-conscious and don't invite other people to play because the few that I have generally look down upon me because I have less followers than them. But whatever. What game should I play that's not Microsoft Flight Simulator? I just know I annoy Mac every time he asks me to play Minecraft. Because I don't play Minecraft, you know. If you want to play a game, I play with you. you know, there's room to negotiate, but I don't play Minecraft. You know, I did Minecraft Monday once for a summer. That was it. You weren't even there for that. You weren't there for the Minecraft Monday days. What games do I play? Joe. I play Microsoft Flight Simulator. Do I play Final Fantasy 14? I feel like we've talked about this. I have not touched that, but I am very interested in trying it. I just feel like I got to get into like a right time space to do it. You know, like right now I'm playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm in the middle of Dark Souls 2. I'm trying to figure out what big story game I'm going to play next. Like it's not the right time for me to get into Final Fantasy 14. I don't have the time for that. Jared does though. ASMR Mac burps into your ear while flying over the Mediterranean Sea. Might start something to do for the summer. Well, Scorpion, there you go. See, I'm interested in playing that as well, so we could play that together, do some co-streaming, and boost our overall views by being epic gamers. You ever think about that? Network D's nuts. I will say I recently connected with a pretty interesting content creator. He's got about the same number of followers as me on Twitch. I won't say who it is yet because I don't know if I'll actually end up streaming with him at all, but I'm looking forward to potentially playing with him sometime. Seems like a cool guy. If you get on the same data center, I can help you both out if need be. What is data center? Is that Final Fantasy 14's version of World of Warcraft servers? Kinda. Okay, good enough. This trim moves so slowly when I actually use the button. I'm just trying to get it, like, right now, like, I'm slowly, like, you can see this, so this number here, this is the amount of altitude that I'm gaining. I'm slowly gaining altitude. I'm trying to get it right down here, so I'm slowly losing altitude. But I just keep gaining. So I'm just trying to adjust my trim, which is this little wheel down here, to ensure that I'm going to be slowly losing altitude without straight up nose diving. That's what we're trying to avoid doing. I have played Doki Doki Literature Club. I did a series of it on my channel a long time ago. It was a really funny series. I was really happy with how that one turned out, but I've already played that game. How do I get friends to play with? Yeah, I don't know. The one guy who I might play with sometime soon kind of reached out to me. I don't reach out to other creators because I'm afraid of them. I assume they all hate me and look down on me. But I do have 1,000 subscribers now, so maybe I should start talking down to them because I'm a big gamer man with 60,000 views on a Godzilla video. I'm going to try adjusting the throttle with my mouse. No, not... Can I move both at once, please? That's not ideal. I'd like to be able to move them both at once. Okay, now we're starting to lose altitude, but a little bit faster than I'd like. No, we should be alright for now. That was way too much throttle loss. Can you do some tricks with the plane? You know, I don't know. It might get me killed. You guys think I could do like an aileron roll? What do you think? I don't think this is the kind of plane that like really can do aileron rolls, but here we go. See if the game freaks the fuck out. Oh god, we're nose diving. Oh boy. No, do you think I need to hear that? Do you think that's the kind of thing that's gonna boost my ego? That's what happens when it comes to big creators, man. Doesn't Tommy Hinton have like 1 million subs or something like that? I made something from scratch without relying on anybody else and gained a bunch of views and subscribers. That's more impressive to me. Well, that trying to do that roll really fucked me over. my plane is not stable at all anymore. I'm all fucked on these winds, man. Because the video was pretty pog. It could have been better. You know, it was only my second attempt at that kind of content, but it was pretty pog in general. The Berserk video was really top tier, though. I wish that one would blow up. If that one blew up, I think we could really gain some traction, because that was some top tier shit. Nobody likes him now because he says he made himself get subs and Tommy had nothing to do with it. Took longer than expected. Welcome back, Shep. That did take a while. Noah came back ages ago. Noah speed ran eating so he could hang out with Captain Mac. What are we talking about? Nudes. You seen any recently? I'm sorry, guys. This G Fuel makes me burpy. Nice little clouds over the ocean here. I'm seeing more cloud cover as we're heading this direction, so we might get some more clouds as we hit land here, which is pretty epic. I don't believe you, Noah. I don't believe you at all. I think you're a liar. A dirty liar. Oh, Scorpion. Don't teach the younglings. Don't teach them what that means. What does it mean? I can't say that on... Go to Urban Dictionary and find it out yourself, man. Guys, how big of a stone are we talking here? Are we talking this? That's a small stone. Some baby shit. Imagine measuring with stones, am I right? What do all these buttons do you think? How many of these buttons can I press? What is this? This can age fuel control guard. Set left tank control to cross feed. So that's the pitch trim. We know what that does. Is there a way for me to... I can't do both. Cabin heat control. Oh. Cabin air control. Set parking brake. Rudder trim. Oh, I guess that's an option too. I don't know why you'd want that, to be honest. Landing gears. Pilot heat switch? What is that? Avionics. Fuel switch pump. Fuel switch pump again? Must be for the different, you know, fucking whatevers. You get me? So many buttons. Oh, so this must be how I fuck with the radio, just straight up on the plane. Guard mask. Can't delete me message, sorry. Hey, Twitch didn't care. That's all I need to know. I didn't talk about it. You didn't talk about it. All you did was say it. And if Twitch doesn't care about that, then we're good. Is this the landing gear? Turn off landing lights. Taxi lights, position lights, strobe lights. Oh, they're on right now. Shit. Don't do it, Shubweeb. I cannot recommend it. Don't talk about it in chat. Just don't. You know, if you're gonna look it up, have fun. But the subject is over on this chat. You know, we're done with it. No more talking about it. Dead meme. I don't want to get in trouble with Twitch. All right, Twitch already doesn't like me, based on the fact that they refuse to promote my live streams. They do not like me. That Twitch live streamer. I watched a video today, or I listened to a video in the background while I worked. Going down the end of Conversato. Just don't say it again. God damn it. I watched a video about this guy who took advantage of his family. He was doing Twitch live streaming, trying to get a job doing that because he got arrested and couldn't get a job as a nurse. So he was doing Twitch live streaming, and then he fell in love with a cam girl and spent like $200,000 to spend time with the cam girl. Then when his family started to cut him off, he killed them. I probably shouldn't laugh about it. It's pretty fucked, but God, that is like ultra simp levels. Spend day and night talking to a cam girl while live streaming on Twitch, and then when your parents cut you off at the age of 30, fucking murder them. That's what I call gamer territory, boys. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, but it's kind of funny. No, Todd, you're a VTuber simp too? It's okay. Sean is as well. But as long as you're not giving them a bunch of money in the hopes that they'll say your name or some shit like that, I don't care, you know? As long as you're not gonna kill your family if they won't give you money to give to the VTubers. I'm gonna become a VTuber, guys. How big should my tits be, do you think? Like, for me, flat is justice, but I know a lot of people don't agree with that, so what do you think? I'm gonna get banned. Twitch is not gonna like me talking about this at all. Whatever. We already know Twitch doesn't pay attention to me. But you can be flat and still have thick thighs, though, you know? And you're not even gonna see my thighs if I'm a VTuber. It's gonna be like waist up. So that's not really important to the current question, you know? God damn. It's a whole lot of water. Look at all that water. You know, why is Africa why is Africa dehydrated? They got all this water around it. What if you're driving and then your dummy thick thighs are in the way of the gears? Shit, he's got a point. But at the same time, they can act like airbags. You know? I don't want to be Nami level, dude. I already said flat is justice, but I also know some people aren't. I feel like I gotta find a middle ground, you know? A middle ground between Nami level and flat is justice. Call it a B cup or something. I don't fucking know. Why am I talking about this? I'll get Frankie level tits, you know. I'll get Frankie titties. I'll get the light bulbs installed and everything. So what I'm gathering is Mac has a booty man. I don't know about that. I mean, I guess I am. I definitely do like some good booty, but... all women are beautiful, you know? Everything has its place and time, so to speak. But you'll never catch me simping for one. I will only simp for handsome men. New podcast subject idea. Uh-oh. What's it gonna be? Talk about why having sex with your best friend isn't gay. You know, I think that'd be a really funny subject, but I know Mike, being the boomer that he is, would not want to discuss it. Mike doesn't get that being gay isn't always gay. I think based on the cloud cover, we're probably getting somewhat close to land, but it's definitely hard to tell. If you like straight women, you are gay because they like pee-pee. True. Kinda true, though. Not gonna lie. Like him or hate him, spitting straight facts. You cook once and you're not a cook. Play soccer once and you're not a pro. But kiss your homie goodnight once and you're not gay. Do it every night? Still not gay. That's just respectful. Oh, damn. Mike and I didn't bring that up in the sleepover podcast episode, you know? Whether or not kissing your homies goodnight is a requirement. I think it is. Can't be a sleepover if you don't kiss your homies goodnight. Unless you don't go to sleep. That changes things. But if you stay up super late during a sleepover and you don't kiss your homies goodnight, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'm not surprised, Shuffle. No one likes people spamming memes, you know? I had to ban someone from my Discord for spamming memes. It's annoying. It's not funny. It's only funny to the person who's spamming it. The hell, Noah? What are you, gay? You don't kiss your homies goodnight? We don't talk about Sans, put that in the rules. We talk about Sans as an example of how not to be on my Discord server. Don't be that fucking guy. God, what a time that was. A really annoying time. I feel like my strict moderation of my server is exactly what's made it be such an awesome server. Shup doesn't accept the kisses. Shup, whoop, come on. Let's be honest here. Is he not kissing or are you not accepting? I tolerated him for longer than I expected. I try to be, you know, a nice guy about it. Try to show people, instead of being a dick about it, I try to like teach people how to be a good server member. But if they decide to abuse that kindness, then they get the hammer. Okay? We're not fucking around. What happened to a bump? You need to mod me in the server so I can say no memes in general. Do I not have you as a mod? I mean, you're a mod on my fucking Twitch. Doesn't make sense for you not to be a mod on my Discord. I actually don't remember how to change people's roles on Discord anymore. They changed it at some point. I don't know how to. I'll figure it out later. You need to add me in the server so I can bully Noah and have power to trip. I have a power trip arc. I don't think I should do that. That sounds like the opposite of the reason I should do that. I've never played a Sword Art Online game. Are they any fun? I can't imagine they'd be that fun. You played Yakuza 0? Shapu, weren't you watching when I played Yakuza 0? I played a lot of it. I never finished it. I liked that game. I just never finished it. You know what it was? My friend started playing Yakuza 0 after my friend Jay, who is another streamer, and he's a good guy. I don't want to talk shit about him, but like, he started playing Yakuza 0 after watching me play Yakuza 0 because he thought it'd be fun, and then he like got further in the game than me and started like alluding to spoilers, and I was like, well, I'm done with this game now. I hate people doing that shit. It bugs the hell out of me. I really liked Yakuza 0. I just didn't finish it because I was like, well, if he's going to be like this, then I don't want to play it anymore. I don't know what he's up to anymore anyway. I haven't talked to Jay in forever. L1 to block. Only pussies do that shit. Imagine trying to block instead of just dodging everything. Walking Erection was the best character, though. That's straight facts. Look, here's what I'm saying. Everybody was talking shit on me for not blocking. And so I endeavored. I made a decision not to block ever. And you know what? I almost beat the game. The only reason I didn't beat the game is because I stopped playing it. You know what? Blocking is not a requirement. It's a crutch. Mr. Shakedown did kick my ass, though. That's true. I avoided him after the first time he kicked my ass. That honestly, like, I hate people backseating so much that if you tell me not to do, if you tell me to do something a certain way in a game, I will actively try not to do it. Unless I ask for help in a game, I don't appreciate people telling me how to play. What is your favorite fighting style? Rush style, 100%. I never switched off of rush style. Switching is for pussies too. Always play rush style. And whenever, was it breaker style for, what's his face? Majima? The one where you breakdance? That one too. Both of the speed styles. Those are the only ones you need to play. Don't play Minecarts with me. Nice try, Noah. I'm not playing Minecarts anyway. If you tell me not to do something I'm already planning not to do, then that doesn't change anything. Why would you need to take the hits if you can dodge them? You know, you're faster than light with rush mode. Imagine taking hits when you can dodge them. Taking hits is as bad as blocking hits. Don't beat Elatrion. I was thinking about doing, like... I was thinking about setting up on a series of live streams where I just try to finish all the monsters that I've been avoiding in Monster Hunter World. Because I do feel like at some point I had to beat all of them. Just to know that I've done it. So maybe that'll be a thing. That'd be really hard to do on stream though, because it's so hard. Don't do a barrel roll. It doesn't work that way, guys. If you tell me something I don't want to do, then I'll actively avoid doing it even more. If you tell me not to do something that I'm already not doing, then like that's not going to change anything. Dude, those Yakuza games are long. I could not do that in one live stream, Shapoop. That'd be an entire 24-hour live stream and then some. I can help if you want. Here's the thing. I don't really care about, like, doing things solo in Monster Hunter World at this point. Or Monster Hunter in general. Like, I've lived out my dreams in terms of being a solo hunter. And now I kind of just want to have fun in Monster Hunter. So I usually hunt with other people. I like, after finishing all the village quests in Rise, I played all multiplayer. So... See, I don't mind that Yakuza has a lot of cutscenes because it's a really good story. You know, the story in that game is really strong. When I'm playing is fun, and I play the trial for Sword Art Online. Alexation Licorice, Fatal Bullet, and that's it. Gotcha. I'll play those anime games. I'm not gonna some kind of weeb. Everyone knows I'm not some kind of weeb. You know, if one, I would be happy to help. Just know if I'm ever live streaming Monster Hunter, I'm always happy to like look for. I'm always happy to have people join. Exactly. You would never catch me watching anime or reading Berserk, the first 22 volumes of Berserk twice. That's some hokey. I'm surprised you even know what webkins are, Shaboop. I feel like that's before your time a little bit. Webkins were the shit though. I had a bunch of webkins when I was a kid. Anime night on Discord. See, Jackbox would be a fun thing to do, but I don't feel like we have enough people in the Discord that participate to do something like that. Anime night on Discord would be pretty fun though. What are webkins? Okay, Noah. It was before Noah's time, at least. Webkins were these stuffed animals you'd buy, and then like you would get the stuffed animal in an online like flash game. You could play lots of little browser games with them. Why won't Jake play Jackbox? Jackbox. He always loves playing Jackbox when we play it on stream. What's he got against Jackbox all of a sudden? He always does really well because he fucks with people. I know about it because someone posted someone covered it in milk and threw it against the wall. Jesus, what? God. I always grab a friend or two since it's not on stream and don't have to worry about TOS. Damn, bro. TOS be like, let me ruin everybody's fun. If you can't make offensive jokes, are you even really being funny? Let's be real here. If you're not hurting somebody's feeling, you're not even really being funny, in my opinion. How many people we need to do Jackbox? I feel like 6 is the optimal number. Like 4, you can have a lot of fun with 4, but it can feel like too little. But then like you get up to 8, and it's like that's too few, or that's too many. Like it just becomes an assault of sound whenever anybody laughs. Hurt my feelings. Cuba be like, oh, look at my car. I'm sorry. Cuba has some sick cars hanging out though. I wish I could go down to Cuba and just look at all the cool cars, all those old cars just hanging out. Is that really a thing? I know it's like a thing in some areas, but is that like a real thing in Cuba where there's just all those old cars everywhere? Hurt mine and Noah's feeling. Dirty Brits, get your teeth fixed, dumbass. This stream's gonna get me canceled. I said hurt my feelings, not compliment my country's cars. I'm sorry, I'm not good at hurting people's feelings. I don't want to bring down others unless they try to bring down me. That's not an invitation. Don't hurt my feelings. I'll end the live stream. Lots of 1950s cars. That's pog as hell. Enjoy your free healthcare, I guess. Hey! Bold of you to assume I even go to a doctor. Your pee-pee is small? Facts aren't painful, Jarrett. Once you come to accept the truth. Didn't I say it wasn't an invitation? Don't try to hurt my feelings. I'm sensitive. I'm just a funny man with big hair. Compliment me more. I need it for my ego, or I'll stop making funny videos. How much did it cost to get the vaccine? Well, that didn't cost anything. The government's covering that. There's a tag on the back of my fucking sweatshirt. Keeps scratching the back of my neck, and it's fucking driving me crazy. I'm gonna take off my shirt and show my booba on stream. Everybody get ready to clip it so I can get banned on Twitch and then make a video about it. And then I can call it Twitch and get 1 million views. Don't actually fucking compliment me. You guys don't understand. I'm never being serious. I'm always being sarcastic. I'm a fake person. I'm not even real. I'm literally, look. Do you even see a person on this live stream? There's literally no one playing this game. It's being controlled by an AI built by Bill Gates and implanted into your vaccines. I'm not even real. I'm a figment of your vaccine's imagination. Sent to control you and make you buy G Fuel. Buy canned G Fuel. The rainbow sherbet flavor is very good. I tried the Sonic Peach Ring flavor too. Also pretty poggers. Nice little peach flavor. It's very epic. Don't look behind you? Okay. That's all I need to hear. There might be land beneath me. No. My screen here will be showing it. It's still just showing. Wait. I see some green way at the end there. You see that? We're getting close to land, guys. There's a spider on your balls. One time when I was brushing my hair, a spider dropped out of my hair and it scared the shit out of me. That was not pleasant at all. I'm a social experiment to see if people will, I'm a social experiment to see if someone who isn't funny or charismatic at all can make it on Twitch or YouTube just by trying really hard. And so far, the answers have been inconclusive. If you don't do an inwards loop, I'm going to say mean words. If you say mean words, I'll time you out. Get fucked, idiot. You are funny because you only make penis jokes. I don't only make penis jokes. I also make booby jokes sometimes and do funny burps. Like that one. Where are you flying to anyway? Somewhere in Italy. I don't fucking know where. It might be Rome. I heard someone mention Rome at some point, but I'm pretty sure I'm not in the general vicinity of Rome, so... God, the land does not feel like it's gotten much closer at all. I feel like we're still so far away from it, but it should still be visible to some degree. I think there's some decent overcast clouds here, but I'm flying really low to the ground, so I shouldn't be, like, under them. It might just be the ocean, like fog over the ocean. It's nifty looking. Watch out for Notorious B.I.G. Is he going to show up in the air? My last canned G Fuel. I already drank all the rest of them. I'm gonna have to drive another hour to go pick up some more. It's expensive as hell too. It's like $4 a can. Shit's insane. It's not worth it, but it is good. Okay, I think we're getting outside of this fog. I think I splashed some G Fuel on my glasses. No, my glasses are just dirty as shit because I don't fucking ever try to clean them. Do you guys, can you see how dirty my glasses are? Guys, this is what it's like to look through my... Whoa, look at Big Brain Man. Oh, you can... Look, now that it's focused, you can see how fucking disgusting and dirty my glasses are. That's poggers. Hang on, you guys can see from my angle. Look, this is what I see every day. Look at how thick I look. Damn! Damn, boy, he thick! Oh, damn, boy! What the fuck are my live streams anymore? Fucking knows. Oh, shit, I did not mean to do what I just did. Oh, I see land. Do you guys see those mountains? Shit, dude. We've been at sea for 400 days. I didn't think we'd ever see land again. I forgot to advertise you by using your emotes on other streams. You do have to do that. Just go into live streamers chats, stay for 10 seconds, spam my emotes, and leave. That's how we'll spread. Don't actually do that. That's fucked up. See, I like the G Fuel cans, but it's not worth the cost. They cost way too much, Todd. But they are good. Do you think if I just kind of left the plane going and I went to take a piss, do you think we'd crash or would be all right? Would we be all right? Would we be all right? Because for the most part, like, I'm just making minor adjustments, like, right? Like, I don't have to do a lot to get this thing going. So if I just kind of left it and went to take a piss, it'd probably be all right, right? As much when I pop into my monthly 2Pi streams. Man, I haven't checked on in on the 2Pi boys in a while. We'll enjoy it if you... You know what? By the time I finish my piss, we'll probably be like over land too. Or not. I usually piss pretty quick. Point it downwards and piss really fast. You want me to like risk it? We've been flying for an hour over like basically nonstop ocean. We're about to finally start seeing something interesting. And you guys want me to ruin it by nosediving the plan on the risk that I might not die before I finish my piss? It's probably not a great idea. I could just cut the engine power and see what happens. You know, a plane can fly pretty long by idling. Or a plane can fly pretty long while still idling. So, you know, if I just cut the power entirely. Prove it. God, this is so not worth it. This is such a dumb bit. Get ready to clip it if this goes chaos. Watch the throttle. It's cut. The engine's cut. Oh, fuck. We're nosediving so fast. That's not happening, boys. That's not happening. This is a mistake. I'm not fucking jeopardizing this mission for the sake of a dumb clip. That happened quick. We nosedived quick. Stop making fun of me, guys. I'm trying not to jeopardize my mission here. I'll happily do the thing where I just leave it while I go piss. I'm not gonna nosedive while I go pissed. Go 30 seconds with no throttle. That's easy. I can handle that. Let me go piss. I'll be right back. Hey, we didn't crash. I wish we could control the plane from chat. That would be chaos. The plane would never get off the ground if that were the case. Let's all be real here. All right, here's what we're gonna do. There you go. I cut the throttle. If I just manually control the stick, then it'll be fine because it'll just float. But how long do I have to do this? 30 seconds? Easy. Start the countdown, boys. We are dropping a lot faster than I thought. Oh shit, maybe not. You started the countdown way late. Well, it didn't last as long as I thought. And that's what she said, but it was a good solid 20 seconds, I think. I'm gonna time you out, Shabupa. No, you guys are being mean to me. Where's my supportful chat? You guys want me to? What have I got to do to win your attention back? Do a hot tub stream? Is that what you want? You guys want a hot tub stream with Captain Mac? I know the answer is yes. Where are you flying? Somewhere in Italy. I don't know where. Somewhere in one of the southern islands in Italy. I don't know which one. How are you doing today? What the fuck does that say? Badir? How are you today? I'll pay money to see you in a hot tub. I know you would. I know that. I know it. But I don't have access to a hot tub because I'm a poor person. So that's never going to happen. Will there be peanuts? There will be these nuts. I am a funny man. Thank you for noticing. How you doing today, DJ Truck Nuts? What the fuck kind of name is that? I love that, but please tell me that's your musical affiliation, DJ Truck Nuts. Dude, I'm just saying, if I was going to a party that was DJ'd by someone called DJ Truck Nuts, I'd be there all goddamn night. I don't even like parties, and I'd be all there. There's nothing to fix about perfection, my dude. He wore a fucking Speedo? Dude, that's hot. You don't wear a Speedo everywhere? I wear a Speedo most of the days. I don't even wear underwear. I just wear a Speedo and pants above them. Underwear is for losers. Wear Speedos all day. All right, here's some land. We're getting there, slowly but surely. I didn't say he's hot. I said that's hot. Wearing a Speedo is hot. You guys are troublesome. You guys are gonna get canceled faster than I do. My chat's gonna get canceled before I do. How long have you been flying for? About an hour and some change. An hour and a half or so, I think. I don't know. This flight has taken a little bit longer than the prediction was. And I imagine it's because I'm an idiot. Been breaking the airspeeds, though, for a good while. We've been flying over the ocean most of this live stream, but we're finally hitting some land. And these guys want me to fuck it up by cutting the power to the engines while I go take a piss, you know? They want me to nosedive into the ocean right before we start seeing something worth seeing. We've been looking at blue oceans and skies for the last hour and a half, and they want me to nosedive it. I wouldn't doubt that I would get canceled. Hey, it's bound to happen to all of us, you know? Everything becomes offensive eventually. Every joke is eventually offensive to somebody. It's just the reality. Why not just be a real pilot? I wanted to when I was younger, but I didn't want to pay for it because I'm cheap as hell. Why would it stand for Daniel James? Is that my ejector seat? Can I pull it? It doesn't seem to let me. Why can't you use your ejector seat in this game? This game is completely unrealistic. Bullshit. This is some bullshit, honey. Open the door? I don't think I can. Where's the damn lever? Is that it? Takeoff and landing. Seatbelt back. No, those are seatbelt shit. Where's the handle of the damn door? Is that it there? I can't do it. Hacker? I hardly know her. The joke that never gets old. Never. Ever. I mean, it looks like the door kind of seals above my head, so if I use the ejector seat, it like popped open. I might like bump my head or my shoulder on this side thing here, but it could still work. I might break my arm off, but it is what it is, you know? See, what you've just done there, Shabu, was created in a what is it? A perpetual motion machine, you know? That joke can loop infinitely. That's the beautiful thing. That's because it's the joke that keeps on giving, Scorpion. It never stops being funny, and there's a million different applications. Nobody is tired of hearing that joke, Scorpion. That's why I keep saying it. I'm giving you the comedy that you're looking for, even if you don't think you're looking for it. See, I feel like that's a mean joke, Shoop-Boop. Like, it sounds nice at first, but it's probably just a hurtful joke, and that hurt my feelings. See, you're doing it, Noah. You're doing it. You're feeding the perpetual motion. It can go on forever. Guys, don't start spamming that, please. I will time you out. Alright, have fun lurking, Scorpion. You'll have to come back and see us when we start to hit land. Eventually. I don't know how fucking long it's gonna take. I swear I've been, like, not moving for the past 20 minutes, but who knows. Have fun with your DDR. Excuse me. And you guys like how I keep unabashedly burping into the microphone? I'm sure that's really attractive for a live streamer. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what everybody's looking for when they stop to join a live stream. Still listening, just can't type. Okay. We're about to get some beautiful fight sites if we ever actually make it to land. This is just an ASMR stream. It's just an ASMR stream of me like having major delusions where I think other people are inside the plane and I'm talking to them the entire time. There's no one actually in this plane. It's just me like talking to myself and burping while I fly slowly over the Mediterranean Sea, you know? That's the secret lore behind this live stream. Somehow they let a schizophrenic person get into an airplane. A schizophrenic person with glasses that are out of prescription. Somehow they let that guy behind the cockpit of a plane. And it can't go well for anybody. You know, it'd be really funny if I fucking miffed this landing after going all this way across the sea. We're not even like, we're like halfway through this journey. Like, I still have to cross this entire other island. I think like Microsoft Flight Simulators, either Microsoft Flight Simulators estimations are fucked or I'm really bad at the game. Probably that one. I'll be the first to admit, probably that one, but I have been going above the airspeed limit this entire time, and this trip was only supposed to take an hour and 40 minutes. I've been in the air for about an hour and a half, and I'd say I'm about 2/3 of the way there, so. If you fly a plane, you can scream the lyrics to any music that's on and nobody can stop you. Did you go to the bottomless pit when it was there? What bottomless pit? Was that a thing? I just got this game, Shop-Loop, so, you know, probably not. I think I see some land way out there too. They gotta have like a telescope function in this game where you can just like press a button and like it'll zoom in really far so I can see. Really? Can you just like fly all the way through the earth all the way to the other side? Because that'd be pretty epic. Do a U-turn? If I did a U-turn, I'd just go back to the other side of Italy. I'm not heading north right now. Like, I'd have to head north to go to England. If I did a U-turn, I'd be going west. I'll go to whatever airports you guys want after I finish this flight. You get me? I don't care if you do. I'm not stopping on my path. You know, we're gonna make it to this airport. We're gonna land successfully. We're gonna not crash. It's gonna be incredible. You guys would never have seen such incredible flight maneuvers like the ones I'm about to engage in. You guys could just use the internet to find out instead of asking each other. Just use the internet. Pretty epic. You know, I think the internet has like all the information on Earth just readily available. See, like, part of me wants to, like, fly over my own town, but then that would give away where I live, so I can't do that. I think I'll have to, like, pretend I don't know the area that I'm flying over and then just comment on how pretty it is. I'll, like, fly by my own apartment building and be like, wow, that looks like a great place to live. Look at that place. It's so fucking nice. And you guys will just have no idea that I'm secretly talking about where I live. Did he really? God damn. Mike is such a dick about the whole doxing thing. He's like, nobody cares. And I'm like, Mike, that's not really for you to decide. If I say I don't want to get doxed, then I don't want to get doxed. Did he actually put location information on one of our posts? I don't see it. I'm not seeing it so far. He put one. He had location on one post, but it wasn't the town we live in, so it's all good. Okay, I just went through all of our posts. It looks like we're good. You think Mike uses Discord? Mike is way too much of a boomer to use Discord. Mike doesn't even know what Discord is. The shopping cart one? Yeah, so that's not the town we live in. It's not even close. He was out of town, I assume, for one of his clients with his job. He has to travel all over the place for his job, so. In the same state. But we'll freely talk about what state we live in. It's a frozen wasteland of a state, but that's not the town we live in. What does Mike do? Your mom. Fucking got them. You know, Johnny Sins far. There's 2 videos on our channel with both of our faces on it, and a post on our Instagram with Mike just looking into the camera. Like, here, let me pull it up. There's a post on our Instagram of Mike looking into the camera like a total boomer, like a middle-aged man using a phone for the first time. Like, just look at this goofy bald-headed bitch. See him? God, if Mike ever finds out about all the shit I talk about him on live stream, he'll probably think it's really funny, but bargain bin Johnny Sins. That's Mike. He's definitely shorter than Johnny Sins. I don't really know anything about Johnny Sins, but I see what he looks like, and like I can tell he's a decently tall dude. Mike is definitely shorter. Mike's a little boy. I was talking about this earlier. Mike basically interacts with, in some form, basically everybody who interacts with our posts on social media. He followed like one of those Twitter bots that is just like that just posts like really promiscuous pictures, and if you follow them, they'll message you a bunch of shit to like try to get you to go to their cam website. He followed one of those accounts, and I was like, Mike, what are you doing? If there's someone on Twitter who just posts like half naked pictures and they only have 2 followers, that person is definitely a bot. What are you doing? Yeah, Mike has an interesting relationship with the internet. I love that, man. Such a good friend. He's such a good dude. But he does not get the internet. He's like barely above Facebook mom level when it comes to the internet.
Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra contact approach on 120.2.
I want to be a big dumbhead, so I'm here. Good. Excellent. That's the way you should be.
120.2 Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra.
What's up, Sean? We're in Italy right now.
Diamond Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 2,600 feet.
Nice guy gets shot down. That I wouldn't be shocked. I am flying awfully low. I must be close to the airport based on what they're saying, but I shouldn't be. Unless I basically took a super roundabout way around this entire island. Sean, we've been flying over the ocean for the past almost 2 hours. You came in at the perfect time because we're finally getting over some land. How much longer this flight got? I don't know. We should be done with it by now. Either the estimation was off or I fucked something up. Probably that one. Sean, I've been spreading some shit about you not caring about them because you didn't respond to one of Scorpion's questions on Discord. So, yeah, just so you know, everyone thinks you hate them. Sean got his wisdom teeth pulled out though, so he's in major pain, and I think that's funny. I'm drinking the last of my G Fuel, Sean. You didn't bring my Sonic Peach again. Yeah, well, you do have a certain pain. It's the pain in your ears from your own voice because it's so annoying. I didn't want to bring it up because it wouldn't have fixed anything. I'll bring it up to shame you on live. I wish I could pull up like a map and see how. I don't know. No, the navlog is useless. But VFR map. Here we go. Okay, so how far away am I from the airport? Really far, decently far. I guess it depends on how. So let's see. This is. So the length of time that I was over the ocean is about the length of time we have left to get to the other side of the island. So somehow like that flight estimation that said it was gonna be an hour and 40 minutes was way off. Way fucking off. Because we have so much further to go. I'm kind of digging that UI. This one up here. It's not terribly realistic. I mean, I don't know if I can like fuck with the navigator on the plane at all to like let me see things. There doesn't seem to be any like way to control the map. Hang on, maybe there is. Toggle map pointer. Is there? That doesn't seem to do anything. I'm kind of floating off while I'm trying to figure out how to work the map in game. Toggle selection cursor? That doesn't work. Oh wait, hang on. Pan map. Hey, we can use the map in game. It's a bit goofy though. Is there a way for me to like zoom out? I should probably like keep an eye on whatever's going on up here so I don't crash. It's fine. We're above the water. If I crash, no one's gonna die. Sean X Mac fan fiction. Mod again and watch hentai. Oh my god. You know there's gotta be a mod like that. Some mod lets you browse the internet on the plane's computers. Oh my god. Watch anime mid-flight. That'd be fucking pog. Like, I wouldn't be able to do it on stream because copyright strikes, but playing this game casually and you could just mod it so one of the screens shows like YouTube or something, that'd be fucking epic. I have like the double monitor situation, so I can do that anyway, but like, that'd still be fucking cool. You can watch I could watch myself playing Microsoft Flight Simulator in Microsoft Flight Simulator while streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator. That would be fucking epic. Can you imagine? It would just be infinite maxception because the version that I'm watching on screen would also be watching me. So eventually you would just hear like my voice getting repeated endlessly. And it would be incredible and really, really annoying, but incredible. Oh my God. You laugh, you crashed the plane. I have crashed the plane before. Mostly in training. Haven't done it since. Yeah, that hill's pretty tall. But I'm gonna try to like descend a little bit because I'm pretty high up and I want to be close to the ground when we get to land. But hopefully I won't be so close that I run into that mountain. I do want to fuck around with this map a little bit more and see like. Hang on, there was a zoom option. I think I just almost toggled it. Adjust map zoom. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so that lets us see a bit better. But I don't need that right now. I zoomed the map out a bit more. I like how I control the map in game. That's fun. Yeah, you can control a lot in game. Like you can all these buttons do shit. This plane is pretty aesthetic. It's very luxury. I picked a very luxury plane. It's got a nice blue color. It's a nice plane. Like this is the only one I've been able to fly so far and feel pretty comfortable with. You guys, we used to have a meme, you know, this meme hasn't been talked about in a long while, but we used to have a meme on my live streams that I could jerk off on live stream and nobody would really know. That was back in the days when I didn't have a webcam. It would be harder to get away with now that I have a webcam, but I bet I could still do it. It's not even a separate camera. No, it's a very small plane. It's like Cessna sized. But it's very nice. I'm not flying a jet yet. The jets are much harder to fly. I went off course a good bit by mistake here. Yeah, the baby chicken, that's back when I actually did Minecraft Mondays instead of Noah just asking when I don't even play Minecraft. A10 warthog? 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 What is an A10 warthog? I think those Minecraft live streams are still up on my main channel as unlisted VODs. That was way before the days of my VOD channel, but I think it's before I stopped live streaming on YouTube. Hogwarts, god damn it. Anybody who gets that joke, it's poggers. That was DLive, I think. If I was streaming on DLive, I was also streaming on YouTube. I streamed on DLive for such a short amount of time. Is DLive still a thing? Do that still exist? Do that try to pay their creators using cryptocurrency? That was weird. Does PewDiePie still live stream on DLive? He was like the big DLive guy for a bit. They managed to get him, and then that gave DLive a good amount of that gave DLive a good amount of traction, but I don't think it lasted. I don't think he live streams on DLive anymore. DLive might be dead. DLive probably isn't dead, but it's definitely probably lost some traction. There's an airport over there. That's not the airport we're landing at. BitTorrent bought them. That's not too shocking. Well, actually, it is. That's weird. I don't think that's why he was live streaming on DLive. That was long after the fact. Look, guys, we're finally getting over land. It looks really pretty. Throttle down a little bit, try to lose some altitude so we can get a bit closer to the ground. In a way that we don't crash, preferably. Don't lose too much altitude now. What a fucking nice fellow. like that alternate universe. I like that AU. Look at all those buildings down there. They're lagging my computer as they're rendering in. Are those buildings? Why are they fucking logs? Those probably aren't buildings, or maybe they're just really long, like warehouses or something. Is this game why you wanted a 30 seat? No. No, not this in particular, but probably would help. I think we need to gain a little bit of altitude so I don't run into these mountains up ahead. I'm gonna zoom back in on this map a bit. Here, can I control from over here? No, we're gonna zoom in. A bit too far out. I zoomed it out too far. Come on. Hang on. Who was in Paris? Joe. I gotta zoom it out a bit. God, it's so fucky. There we go. A little bit more throttle. I just gotta clear this mountain without dying. I don't know if the mountains are gonna get much taller than they already are. Really pretty though. Look at all those little fields, all those little trees. It's like a denser forest at the base of the mountain, and then it clears up at the top. Very detailed because it's using satellite imagery. Use code MAC for 10% off your Microsoft Flight Simulator purchase, because I'm apparently advertising for this game. What the fuck is that pyramid over there? I mean, I know it's not a pyramid. It's like it's like they shaved down a mountain so they could build a town in it. It's probably just naturally like that, but I also wouldn't put it past humans to do that. I gotta go. Bye, Noah. Have a good day. I appreciate you, even though you're trying to get me canceled on Twitter. Unsurprisingly, the wind is fucking with us a bit more now that we're back on land. It was very calm over the ocean, or over the sea. But now it's a bit, the wind's fucking with us a little bit. It's interesting. I really like how it changes. How the wind is different over the sea as it is over the land. Obviously, like that's the way that it actually is, but I like that they implemented that into this game. Ooh, we're getting shaky. A little bit of turbulence, boys. Pyramid of Cestius? I don't know what that means. I'm sure there's some kind of meme. Some kind of joke you're trying to make, but... What did you clip, Shuckwoop? Did you clip me saying what a fucking nice guy? I googled Italian pyramid. Alright then. Works for me. Whoa, whoa. Little bit of turbulence, boys. Little bit of turbulence. If this turbulence keeps up over the next hour, ooh, what's that down there? What is that? That little field there? That's nifty. It does. You can also change that. There's like weather settings you can change mid-flight if you just want to like be in the rain instead. But right now I've got it set to where is it? Right now I have it set to live weather. It is really cool. There's also like live traffic. Like it uses satellite imagery to know what traffic is like in different parts and simulates it based on that. It's a really cool game, you know? Your jet kind of gets in the way. I mean, that's how it is, you know. This is a flight simulator, not a look at how pretty the world is simulator. Hang on, I can toggle the camera so it's outside the plane, but obviously it's much harder to work like that. Oh shit, there's actually a UI out here too. I don't really have a good altitude. Or, no, I do actually. This plane looks different than I thought. It's so cute. I have such a cute plane. I told you, Scorpion. Did you not believe me? Did you not trust me when I said that he loves maid outfits? Oh, damn, I'm super low on fuel. I might actually not make it. I'm at 35% fuel and I'm only like halfway there. Oh, shit. What the hell? Can you knock that shit off, Quinn? Both the camera directions are reversed, which is a bit goofy. Damn, it's actually pretty cool to fly from the external view. Get a much better view of the world. Although I do prefer first person in general. That's not a very good clip, Shupwoop. It's funny. Alright, whatever you say, buddy. There's a very real chance we're actually going to run out of fuel before I make it here because I didn't think out this plan. Because we're still we're definitely more than 35%. Well, actually, we might just barely make it. This might be a Poggers landing here. If we start to crash, I'll let it happen. That's my promise to you, Shupwoop, and that's also my incentive for you to stay and keep watching the live stream. But I think we might just barely make it super clutch style. Is it funny, Sean? Is it funny, Sean? Fuck you, it's brilliant. That's mean. Those are mean language. Oh, I can adjust the trim from here. Oh, nifty. Wow. Not as much as it could have been. That's not really a defense. What city is that? I didn't notice that city over there till just now. Hang on, let's get a little external view of that, boys. It's a big ass city over there on the Cape, huh? What the hell is that? Is that Rome? Probably not. They mentioned Rome, and now I feel like I'm flying to Rome, but I'm pretty sure I'm not on the island that Rome is on. I don't know where the fuck Rome is. It took me to understand European geographics. I do not. Are there any roads in that town, or am I just that far up? I guess I can barely see some roads down there. I am pretty far up in the air. That's not an island. That is a continent. There's a big difference. Jeez, I always end up flying so far off course when I'm in third person. Jesus Christ. Probably wouldn't be the end of the world if I lost some altitude here. Got a little bit closer to the ground. One of the other planes I flew showed an ETA. I think this one does too. No, it does not show an ETA. I have no idea how long we are. I have no idea how far away we are from our destination. I know we're more than halfway there. I use that emote all the fucking time. It's how I say hello to streamers. Thank you, Sean. It's how I say hello to other streamers and other viewers on streams. We've already been flying for a solid hour and almost 2 full hours. What do you want, bitch?
131.1 Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra. Road Center Diamond Alpha Sierra
Bit donations give you a fuck ton. Yo, sick. I should probably come up with some actual rewards for those, huh?
Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf, Sierra Rome Center altimeter tree 0.06, continue to cut that as planned.
Thanks, bitch. I probably shouldn't call the nice air traffic control lady a bitch. That's probably a bit mean. There's a lot of like populated areas out here. Look at all these cities down here. This place looks great. It's a nice little island. Shapoop, don't say stuff like that. You'll get me in trouble with Twitch. Yeah, I think they're text to speech. They're pretty good though. They only sound a little bit robotic. Man, bring back the grandma cult memes. That was a good time. I'm gonna lose altitude a bit. I'm gonna drop the throttle a bit. Let us kind of fly down. There's not as many mountains out here, so I can drop a little bit. I mean, it is Microsoft doing these generated voices. Like, Microsoft has been doing, like, the text-to-speech shit for a long time. Honestly, Shapoop, you might. We'll see what happens. It's like I said, though, if I get banned off of Twitch, I can make a video calling out Twitch for all their hypocrisies and then get 1 million views on YouTube, and then I'll just start streaming on YouTube instead. So it all works out. I mean, I'd agree. I use bitch for both men and women. In fact, I'd say I use it for men much more than women. Scorpion definitely has more, I think. I don't know. Oh, not very many more. Damn. See, at this point, I'm afraid to add any actual rewards for my channel points because when I do, people are just going to redeem the shit out of them. Thank you for the 5 bits. Are you just trying to surpass Scorpion by using bits? You know why I bet my fuel consumption's fucked? Probably because I've been like really high throttle the entire time. I haven't really figured out how to get the trim to work correctly so I can stay low on the throttle. So I've been kind of like speeding through the air the entire time and probably using up a ton of fuel unnecessarily and killing my fuel efficiency the entire time. It's just like using the trim has been less reliable to me than just using the throttle, but I guess that's, you know, the difference between a novice and a pro pilot. The ocean out there looks really pretty. I didn't get any that time. Maybe you only get it sometimes. Because then people just overpower the system. What kind of ramen did you make? What do you think the chances are I'll run into this mountain by accident? I think there's a decent chance. I'm gonna try fucking with the trim to save some fuel in this last in this last leg here. You know, we'll let my airspeed drop to where it should be and see if I can adjust the trim enough to fix it. Chicken, Potter's. Chicken is a good ramen flavor. We like that. It's like the airspeed should be around 85. I'm running around 90. I've been around 100 for most of the flight. I probably gotta gain altitude again to avoid this mountain. I'm definitely gonna run into it at this point. Ooh, just a little bit of fucking, what's it called? A little bit of fucking shit, man. What the fuck is it called? I legitimately already forgot. Turbulence. Thank you, Shupwoop. A little bit of fucking turbulence, boys. Oh. I know I just adjusted down the airspeed so that I could try to save on fuel, but now I gotta climb again so I don't hit this mountain. Y'all ever play Mountain? It's a fun game. Y'all ever have hobnobs with digestives? Are they digestives, or are they their own thing? I don't remember if I liked hobnobs or not. I liked the McVitie's chocolate ones, really. Those are fucking great. They sell them at my old store at World Market because it's like a world place. Digestives, why are they called digestives? Are they supposed to help your digestion or what? I don't understand that. Why are they called that? Guys, if we hit this mountain after this entire flight and fuck up everything, that would be so funny. Call them cookies? No, we don't call them cookies. We call them digestives because that's what it says on the box. We might actually hit this mountain. I'm gonna go full throttle and just try to clear this son of a bitch. We're okay. I probably freaked out a little bit. We're okay. What is a Popeye's biscuits? It's a dry, flaky roll that you put butter and honey on so it actually tastes good. No, not scones. They're softer than scones. Scones are crumbly. Biscuits are flaky. There's a difference. Tim Tams are fucking great. We stand Tim Tams. God, we're still so far away. I'm putting all bets on us running out of fuel before we make it there at this point. That seems really likely to me. I'm really trying to conserve fuel by utilizing the trim as much as possible, but there's only so much you can do with it. Because if the throttle can't maintain correct speed, then that's no good, as our friend Sonic H. Hedgehog once said. I mean, I wouldn't say Tim Tams are too rich. They are rich, and I think it's probably a good thing that they're rich enough that you don't want to eat a bunch of them. But they're so fucking good. Tim Tams are an Australian thing. They're chocolate biscuits enrobed in more chocolate. They're fucking awesome. Am I like a Tim Tam because I'm rich? Because I'm not. I've not started raking in that YouTube or Twitch money yet. Microwaves here. Look, microwave. We're over an Italian island and it looks gorgeous. Remember that time we drove through Italy on a truck? Now we're flying over it because roads are for losers. How are you today, microwave? What even is Australian cuisine? What do Australians eat? What is unique to them? I guess kangaroo? Tim Tams are all they eat. I wouldn't call that prison food. Those things are fucking awesome. I'm happy for you, Microwave. That's awesome. I think I missed a good chunk of flying. You did miss a good chunk of flying. However, about a solid hour and 45 minutes of this 2 hour and 25 minute stream was just me flying over the ocean. So it was non-stop blue with a few clouds intercepting. So now that we're on the island, you're seeing the good part, you know? You're seeing the interesting part. Australians are messed up. They have a plant that jumps to your ankles and it feels like being burnt by acid and set on fire. Yeah, and as people shoot themselves to stop it. Jesus. How's everyone doing though? I'm doing okay. I really gotta pee. The last time I peed, I just kind of let the plane keep flying. But I was over ocean and there was a lot less turbulence than where I am now, so I don't think I can get away with doing that again. You know what else is going on? Look at how long my fingernails are. See how short they are? That's long for me. I'm trying desperately to stop biting my nails after years, after basically my entire life of biting my nails. And it's a real fucking struggle. My nails are long enough right now that I could definitely bite all of them off, and I've been fighting the urge to do so all goddamn day. It is so hard to quit biting your nails. I've been trying so many things over the past couple months to get myself to stop biting my nails. I didn't own nail clippers before because I would just bite my nails off. I never needed nail clippers. So I bought nail clippers and I was being really diligent about clipping them. But that didn't stop me from like shoving them in my mouth when they were long enough to need clipping. So I decided like I have to like grow them out and just like will myself to stop biting them or something. Why am I gaining so much altitude? My throttle is so low. Painting them with a clear coat wouldn't do. When I did paint my nail with pretty when I painted my nails with pretty colors, when I was doing that, I didn't bite my nails as much because I didn't want to ruin my nails. I should probably start doing that again. I pop and crack my joints constantly. I do that, but I don't consider that a problem. It's a hoax that causes arthritis. That's some fake news BS. I have heard of the bitter nail polish thing. Maybe I should try that. I've never done that. The problem with me is that I do it like subconsciously. Like I'll just like suddenly realize that I'm biting my nails. It won't be like an active like I should start biting my nails and then I start doing it. It's just something I start doing and then I notice that I'm doing it. That's called getting old, Shupwoop. Let's get manicures. That sounds nice. I used to paint my nails. I loved painting my nails. I don't know why I stopped. You know, actually I do know why. It's because when my roommate moved out of my old place, she took her nail polish remover and her clear coat with her, and I never bought my own. So I have nail polish, but I don't have clear coat or nail polish remover, so I never bought. And I never bought them, so I never painted my nails again. Where are they? Yeah, I still have some nail polish colors. This is a really nice green color. But I'm really low to the ground. Fuck. It's okay. We're going over a mountain. You don't have to be high up. This mountain looks really pretty. It is really pretty. I like. What was that sound? What's going on? Because I'm low on fuel? Oh, that part needs to load. That does not look great. So this game, for anyone who doesn't know, what does that sound? That's something I should worry about, do you guys think, or am I good? Do you have enough fuel? No, not really, but I don't think that's what that beeping is. I think I'm probably just too low to the ground. That's probably what the sound is. There's also a ton of turbulence, so I should probably just climb. I gotta climb up. As soon as I throttled up, it stopped beeping, so I'm gonna assume that's what it is. If it's anything like my carbon monoxide detector, if I just ignore it, it'll leave me alone. It's not worrisome, Sean. You don't listen to the podcast. You didn't hear the whole story. My old carbon monoxide detector was old as shit, so when it went off, I didn't trust it at all. So the maintenance people came and replaced my carbon monoxide detector with a new one, and that one did not go off. So the old one was just old and lying. Imagine not listening to Break Room Nachos. Kind of cringe. I want to go to Italy. I want to go outside of the United States. I've never been. That's definitely a bit cringe. Who knows when that will be, Sean? For all you know, this scamdemic will never end. We are on iTunes. I don't know where. If you use the other platforms link in my Discord, it'll take you to our Anchor page, which will show you the way to all of our links. Let's hope you find a wad of cash fly up the American island. See, the thing is, like, I've saved up enough money that I could theoretically take a trip to Europe or to Japan or something, but I saved up that money to move. So once I move off of this horrible, frigid wasteland of a state, that's when I'll consider taking a trip, depending on how much money I have left in my savings. Where can someone listen to your podcast? We're on YouTube, we're on Spotify, we're on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, whatever it's called, Google Podcasts. There's a bunch of other websites. If you go on my Discord and go into the video announcements channel, I post every episode of the podcast, and there's a link called Other Platforms. If you go to that, it'll point you into the direction of every platform that we are on. I am gaining so much altitude despite the fact that I keep dropping throttle. This is the highest I've been throughout this entire flight. Look at all those clouds, though. It looks fucking beautiful. I'll set up a link tree so that you can go to my OnlyFans, too. Thank you, Microwave. We appreciate you. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause active flight so it'll just keep flying on its own. I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back. Was there an incorrect heading warning? That's probably not great. This is why you bring a co-pilot. You don't need a co-pilot if you can just pause active flight. Easy. Wow, it really started dropping as soon as I came back, huh? Probably because I lost a ton of speed. It's because my throttle's so low. We have room to lose altitude, though. We are very high up. Imagine taking the flight and pilot suddenly shows up in the passenger area and is like, woo, wish I had a co-pilot. That'd be fucking great. That'd be kind of pog. I asked earlier, but now that we have some other people in here, what do you guys think of flying? How many of you guys have been on flights, and how do you feel about flying? I remember really liking going on flights, but I was also a lot younger the last time I went on a flight. So like my current very anxious and afraid of people self might not like being in close quarters like Michael had mentioned. That a water bottle hold on the left side? I think so. It's not for a fire extinguisher. I know there's one on here somewhere, but it's not for the fire extinguisher, so. There was one on the jetliner at least. I guess I haven't seen one on this necessarily. Never been on a plane. It's been many years since I was last on one because my mom hates flying, so at some point when I was younger, she was just like, fuck it, we're never flying again. I can't imagine anyone being mean to you, Microwave. Like, how could anyone like look at someone like you who's so wholesome and nice and just be mean? That doesn't make sense to me. I always really like the ambience of flying, like this sound we're hearing right now, except more like in the jetliner where it's like the boo white noise. I love that sound. I've been on a plane in years. I don't think I would mind. I'm just worried about getting airsick. I do pretty well on trains. I fucking love trains. I really like train rides too. When I took a train to Chicago in 2017, I loved that. What is that off in the distance? Are those flags? Maybe that's the airport I'm headed to. How far away from the airport am I? I gotta keep an eye on that. No, wrong one. Still decently far and still low on fuel. Yeah. Not ideal. I wish everyone was always nice to me for real. I'm sorry to hear that. I can see people being mean to me. Don't say that, Todd. Treat others as you wish to be treated. And the world is not fair, but hopefully they'll do the same. People aren't particularly nice to me, but I can also be pretty short with them, especially people that bother me. Oh my goodness! Pilot AC9, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard. Thank you for joining me. Very nice of you. It's Zed in the house. What's up, Zed? Zed Daddy's back, y'all. We are in Italy right now. We are in Italy and very low on fuel and possibly not actually going to make it. I took one trip to Chicago in 2018. I don't like flying from places I love, though. I just sit amid strangers, watch the airport become smaller, and try not to cry. Aw, that's sad. I'm very close to those windmills. I think I gotta climb, boys. The ground might be closer than I think. I know your name. You've told me it. I can't complain about people being mean to me because it's British public school. I took one trip to Chicago in 2018. They had a nice food carriage, and me and my boys got some instant ramen. That's pretty epic. I can't remember what I got on my trip. Oh, that's the ground is very close. Papa Zed is so wholesome. Zed's a good old boy. You guys should go check out his streams. I haven't stopped in on one of his in a while, and I feel bad, but Zed's a good old boy. I'm sorry to hear you got bullied, Todd. Bullying is not very pog. I got bullied when I was younger. Once I, like, you know, at some point I kind of became invisible to people because I just quit bothering them. You know, I kind of made myself a target when I was younger, but as I got older, that stopped being a thing. Can you call him Tim and Zed? Tim instead? Are you talking about Zed? I'm not gonna call Zed Tim. How do you pronounce my name? You have permission this one time to say it. It's Octavio, right? I hope that isn't wrong. I assume it's right. Isn't it? How would someone say that wrong? It's spelled phonetically the way that it's actually pronounced. Oh my goodness! Danny Lamau, welcome aboard. Thank you very much for the follow. How are you today? Fuck boys, we're gonna beat you up. In this live stream, we do not stand bullies. Bullies are fucked up and we don't like them. Octavio is such a cool name, Scorpion. I know you don't like it, but I don't understand why. It's such a badass name. How you doing, Danny? Are you a Microsoft Flight Microsoft Flight Sim simp? Maybe? I miss Blonde Boys. Can you play okay, here's my promise to you. Blonde Boys is really close to hitting 10 million views. If it has hit 10 million views, then I will sing it at the end of the live stream. It's different from normal names. Normal names are fucking stupid. What do you want to be named? Matt? It's a really interesting name. I really like the name Matt. That's a great name. I shouldn't use that one. You know what? My name's fucked up. It's really a super nice name. It's awesome. It's badass. I want to buy it. Is it good? I've only played it twice. I played it today, and then I played the tutorial a couple days ago. I really enjoy it. It's very fun so far. But you have to keep. This is a simulator true and true. There's no objectives in this game. I just set a flight plan and started flying.
Diamond X-ray Golf, Sierra contact, Brandon Center on 123.905.
Mac, take it back right now. What am I taking back?
Going to 123.905 Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra.
I have to be close to the airport by now.
Brindisi Center,
Yeah, we're
Diamond
getting there.
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 4,500 feet.
Diamond Alpha Sierra.
My name is not anything like that. It's just not good. Said the S word. Whatever. Twitch doesn't care what I do. Scorpion, you should be proud of your name. Octavio is a fucking awesome name. You should just rebrand yours. Like, I know you talked about not wanting to use Scorpion anymore. You should just rebrand to Octavio. That's such a badass name. Honestly, like, I kept to myself in high school too, especially in my later years, and it was better for me. I got in a lot of trouble with people when I was younger. I am going so fast right now. I know I can't talk because I hate my own name, but, you know, everybody should appreciate their names a bit more. I appreciate the name that I go by, you know, Mac. I love Mac. Mac is an awesome name. My name is Theo, which is like the name of multiple protagonists in various books. Theo's pretty great. You're named after the sexiest Alvin and the Chipmunks character. Theo's a cool name too. I like that. I don't know about using your real name online. I mean, a lot of creators do this these days, though. Like, a lot of creators, YouTubers that are, like, popular right now just go by their real names. It's crazy. Fucking Sean. 46 miles. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet? How am I supposed to descend to 10,000 feet when I'm at 4,200 feet? That don't make no sense, air traffic control lady. What you talking about? Can you believe it's been 5 years since you got out of high school, Matt? It's crazy to think about. It's wild shit. I'm getting close to the airport. We might actually make it without dying, boys. Who is getting the worst radiation poisoning? What? I would never use my full name on the internet, but it's a very popular thing to do these days. I hate if my weeb followers found my work accounts. Yeah, that wouldn't be great.
Alitalia 1735.
Sharpwood, stop. What are you saying?
Descend and maintain 5,600 feet. Expect ILS Whiskey Runway 08 approach via Mason transition. Cleared to Mason.
Are you a VTuber now, Zed? Man, I haven't checked in on your streams in a while. Somehow I missed that. Can anyone see the airport? I think it's over that lake. Oh no, it's quite a bit further. We're not even close. Oh hey, there's a plane there. Is this game like an MMO? Like, do you think that's another player, or is it just a random plane?
119.25 generic 050.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I told them you don't care about them because Scorpion was asking if you liked maid dresses so he could put it on your VTuber avatar. My rig is probably one of the more unique. Interesting. I'm gonna have to stop in and check this out. It's literally a frog. I gotta get a VTuber avatar. Everyone's getting one these days. I've been wanting one for a while. I'm just cheap and I don't want to pay for one. But at the same time, I want one that has my hair, but not like my hair, like a female anime version of my hair. You know. Put him in lingerie. He said he'll wear anything. Put him in a fursuit. He said he'll wear anything. Honestly, Zed has great streams. I feel bad that I haven't stopped in on a while, but Zed's such a good dude. So definitely, like, following him was a good choice. Shutgroup. I wish I knew how to draw one, but I think I'm too impatient. Just look up some YouTube tutorials, how to draw a VTuber. I would pay you for that, Microwave. You know I would. You could be the official artist of the Mac VTuber avatar. Ooh, Chivalry 2. That's pretty exciting. I played a lot of, or not a lot. I played a bit of Chivalry back in the day. Chivalry was fun. I never got a chance to play Mordhau though. Mordhau looked cool. Yeah, Kanan paid $300 for just the avatar with no rigging. Like, this shit's like, this VTuber shit is expensive. Pay me to draw my own VTuber model, thank you. God, that's really pretty. I just love, like, it's, you don't realize how plain most video game, like, maps are until you see a satellite generated image of an actual map, you know? Like, there's so many changes in elevation, so many winding roads, so many patches of trees, and then like little farmlands down there, or whatever that is, little fields. It looks fantastic.
Going to 119.25 Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra.
Yeah, Microwave. So this is really cool. Microsoft Flight Simulator uses like satellite images and like Google Maps to generate like a one-to-one version of the world. Like those buildings down there, those are actually in the real world. And it uses like satellite imagery to generate like this is the actual weather in that part of the world at the time that I chose, because I'm not using real time, but I'm using the weather from that time. Todd, don't use our teacher's name on live stream. People are gonna dox us. But yes, I do. My intern supervisor and my teacher got mad at me for skipping school for skipping school to play Fallout and just being honest about it instead of lying. I'm here in Italy. I'm on the very southern tip of Italy right now. What happens if you crash? I have to restart the entire flight, which has been going for about 2 hours. How can someone dox you for senior shrub? Jesus. Senor shrub. Yeah, when Fallout 4 came out, I was really excited about it, so I called in sick to school that day. But I told my internship supervisor and I told my video teacher that I was just skipping to play Fallout 4. I was trying to be honest about it. I was trying to be real with them. And, like, they were unreasonably angry about that, considering that I never called off from school, like, ever. Like, and it's totally, like, not how they treat adults either. Like, I do the same thing where I work now. Like, if I have to, like, call in for some weird reason at my current job, I just tell them the actual reason that I'm calling in, and they're like, oh, okay, that's fine, because I never call off for any other reason. So if I call off for a bullshit reason that isn't real, they don't care. But my video teachers cared, because they're like, oh, it's not in the real job, and it's like, that's not true. I feel like the way schools treated me when I did call off is why I'm so afraid to call off now as an adult, right? Like, they always treated it like you were lying even when you weren't. You always had to, like, basically prove it by coming in still feeling like shit the next day and just, like, pretend you still felt bad. Otherwise, they just assume you are lying. And it's like, now when I call into work, I get super anxious that they think I'm faking. Even though no one gives a shit, because, like, tons of people I work with call in, like, once a week or twice a month. I called off 3 times in the last year, and no one gave a shit. And I told them why I was calling off, the actual reasons. And they didn't care. I'm very low to the ground right now. It's not really safe. In my high school, once you're 18, you can excuse yourself, but I only had like 1 month of being 18 before graduating. I graduated when I was 17 because I have a late birthday. My mom refuses to interact with any of my teachers because she hates how much of a false sense of superiority they have. That's how teachers be. They just want to feel superior to a bunch of fucking teenagers. How close am I to this airport? I gotta be close. No, not travel to. That's wrong. Still decently far away. It's probably gonna be a bit still before we see it. I should probably level out. I've kind of been descending for a bit, but I should probably level out. Shouldn't be conditioned. Sick days exist. Like, being in trouble for your body dying doesn't mean that's a bad employee. You are totally right. You are definitely right. But it's definitely like there's a real fucking, like, culture of shame surrounding calling off for being sick. And it's fucked, especially because, like, when I was in high school, I worked for McDonald's, and they give you shit for calling off for being sick, and it's like, this is food service. You want me to spread my sickness, people buying food from us? I know it's McDonald's and they're shitty, but, like, still, like, they should not de-incentivize people for that. I'm at a point where I say I slept in and they can't say anything about it, because what are they going to do? Wake me up? Nice. I appreciate that attitude. I can't disappoint him. Hey, that's fair. That's totally valid. That's not the airport I'm landing at right now.
Catania Hotel Italia 1735 is at 6,400 feet, descending 5,000 feet.
I think they're warning me about a plane I might hit.
Catania approach altimeter 29.9, 7 continue to Charlie Foxtrot 08 as planned.
I don't know, I hate, like, I definitely hate, like, the culture around calling off, because, like, me, like, I never call off for any reason. It's not necessarily because I have some sense of responsibility. That is definitely part of it, because I'm a very, like, diligent worker or whatever, but it's also, like, a huge part of it is, like, I just don't want to be looked down upon for it. Like, you know, mental health days are a thing that, like, my company, which is a relatively progressive company, like, accepts. Like, they accept that sometimes people will take mental health days and just need to be off for a day. But I don't do that shit, even though sometimes I feel like I need to, because I don't want to be judged for it. I don't want to be, like, looked down upon for taking a mental health day. even though it's totally valid within the company's rules. Basically, nothing gets done in November, December because everybody takes their vacation days. Oof.
You are 15 miles west of Catania. Contact Catania Tower.
I'm surprised they let everybody take all their vacation at the same time. That's weird.
Tower on 118.7 Alitalia 1735.
Here's what needs to happen, you know? My YouTube and my Twitch need to take off so I can pay my bills off of that, and then when I feel like shit, I can just take a mental health day and not feel bad about it because I'm my own boss. Everybody, all you guys, figure that shit out. Go share my videos and live streams with your friends, families, and enemies. Do it. I don't want to work anymore. I want to be lazy. Schools now don't stop talking about how much they want to support mental health, but don't give you no mental health thing. Yeah, no, it's all fucking posturing. They say they support it, so they can say they do, but they'll still shame you for it. I took my vacation this week for my birthday. Only used 4 days instead of like another full week I can use. Happy birthday, Zed. Congratulations. I have a shit ton of vacation time saved up. I haven't taken a single vacation since I started working at my current job. I have like 3 weeks of vacation time saved up. My office closes over the winter and New Year's holidays completely. Dude, that's awesome. I wish I got holidays off. That's not a thing. That's not a thing for retail people. I don't know what that face looks like, Sean, so that's probably not going to happen. Take the whole 3 weeks and stream twice a day. I can't do that. I will eventually take a week off, and I'll stream a lot when I do. A menacing wide-eyed grin. Oh, is it the Germa face? The Germa thing? Is that it? Did I do it? I can't, like, his face is fucked because they photoshopped it. You can't actually do that face. I'm not gonna get it up on my phone. I'm flying a goddamn airplane. I wasn't. How did you guys? You were waiting for me to do it, and did I do it? Did I get it? I know it's German now. I know it is. I took a vacation recently, and I should have gotten an Airbnb because boy did my family rain hellfire upon me. Aww. What? Wait, for what? For taking a vacation? Ooh, we're getting close to the airport, boys. I'm surprised we still have fuel left, to be honest with you. Do it. Content aware, stay on my ass. Super! Ah. Green with the fucking 5 gifted subs. What an absolute Chad. Holy shit. Super! Ah. That's gonna go off 3 more times, so get ready, everybody. Thanks, Sean. And congrats to everybody who's now an epic alpha sub. Ah. You could have totally just not done it and I would not have cared. Super! Ah. Can you imagine being this much of an alpha? The guy's a tier 2 sub of many months. Donates bits and gifted subs. Super! Ah. Holy shit. Where's that warning sign? That's probably something I should worry about. Where's the airport? I think it's on the edge of the island here. And now go buy him steak and shake. I mean, I did give him about 20 bucks yesterday for all the food he buys me, so. A 2-year break, Todd? Jesus. I mean, I did take him to and from his wisdom teeth surgery, so. Green is definitely the ultimate alpha Chad of the live stream of the channel today. Jesus Christ, thank you for those 5 gifted subs. That's insane. I don't know what this caution light coming on is for. I'm just gonna assume it's nothing. That's probably safe, right? Maybe it's because I'm extremely low on fuel, but the airport is within sight, so it's fine. The final challenge here is landing without crashing and dying. I did not expect this one flight to last the entire live stream. It wasn't supposed to. It does kind of sound like a doorbell. You are right. Wait, which? That's not the... Oh, there's 2 airports really close to each other. But that's not the one I'm going to right now. We need to start a hype train on Mac's stream. What is a hype train? I can't quick... Well, actually, I think I can, but that would defeat the purpose, you know? We gotta do it. I was having PC problems and internet problems, and then 2, that's why I took a 2-year break. Gotcha. Well, it's going to be epic when you bring it back. Yeah, what's a hype train on Steam, though? I'm confused. Am I too much of a boomer? Am I being a boomer right now? I think the airport is on the very, like, edge of the ocean here. That's going to be stressful to land on. When a lot of people sub or give bits, it starts one. I see. I see. I knew that. Why did I think I didn't know that? I knew that. Easy to say now that it's been defined for me. I think I'm not gonna be able to like land at this angle because the only runway I see is at a different angle. So we're gonna have to loop around this probably. I'm flying really low right now. They haven't told me where to land yet, which is kind of stressing me out. Maybe this is on me for not coming out at a better angle. Whoa. Be careful there. Is that the runway there? That can't be it. That's just like a... Where is this airport? Did I miss it? Got my throttle set pretty low, so that's definitely not a runway. I think... Is that the airport over there? Where is this airport? It's in a very heavily congested area. Which ice cream is better, cookies and cream or vanilla? I'm a big cookies and cream fan, but probably vanilla because you can do so much more with it, you know, like sundaes and stuff. Let me bring up this map and zoom in a bit, see where this fucking place is. It's right off the coast of... Okay, yeah, I definitely missed it. Where am I supposed to land? I don't know. Is it amongst all those... Is it among us, all those buildings? Or is that it over there? I'm so confused. I don't see a runway anywhere. Make a good point. No, Mac is objectively wrong. That's not true. Anyone who likes chocolate is a mega Chad. I like vanilla because of the savory flavor. You know, you can like let it melt on your tongue and really taste the shit out of it. Like that old guy in the meme. You know that you can really taste the shit out of vanilla. That's why I really like vanilla ice cream. I do not see this airport. I do not know where it is. I feel like I'm missing it. Oh, geez. This is a bit fucked. Gonna have to throttle up here. What are you beeping about? What are you beeping about? I don't think I've ever had black cherry ice cream. I don't like cherry flavored things in general. I'll probably get some ice cream after the stream myself. Fuck. I don't know where this stupid airport is. Fuck. This is very precarious. Usually there should be like a landing strip that'll light up and show me where to go. That's what it's been on the last couple flights I've done at least. Maybe this is a primitive airport that doesn't have lit landing strips yet. Can I zoom in on this map a bit? I can't really like zoom in on it right now, so I'm just gonna use the UI map, I guess. Sorry guys, I can't pay too much attention to chat right now because I'm trying to figure out where the fuck this airport is. That seems to be the nearest airport, but that's not where my marker is here. I guess I'm just gonna... I may have accidentally set the landing location as like a point of interest rather than an actual airport. Let me see if I can land at this airport. They might not let me because it wasn't my destination. Raylins and Cream is my favorite, and I work at an ice cream shop, so my opinion matters more. I don't think that's how it works. I mean, I work at a grocery store, so... Are you going to stream Resident Evil 8? No. I can't do horror games. Let me see where my radio... ATC? Nearest airport is Fontanesca.
Catania Tower, Diamond Alpha, Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra is 1 miles northeast, 1,000 feet with uniform to land. Fly left traffic runway 08 Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra. Information uniform 0.
Okay, so I appear to have made my intentions clear here. I just gotta do the landing. I honestly can't tell if I have permission to land here. Cleared to land runway 8. Excellent. Alright guys, I'm just going to make a little bit of space so I can turn around here. Are you a woman? Insane Zuloe? I am not. I could be though. I'll be whatever you want if it'll get you to follow. I've never had run racing. I've heard about it non-stop. The opinion of a streamer matters less, but the opinion of Max matters more. True dat. I am the most important live streamer that everyone likes. Fuck, I went the wrong way. I should have turned around the other way. It's not too late. I'll bring some over on Sunday. I can't imagine I'd like it because I don't like alcohol-based flavors or raisins. Raisins are fucking gross, but... Okay. Insane Zuloe, how are you doing today? Or Insane Zulol? I don't know why I'm seeing an I. It's definitely not. I know. People on the ground are probably just stressed out as fuck thinking I'm about to crash into shit. With alcohol flavor or without? I gotta turn more. I gotta be careful not to fuck it up though. Without. If it doesn't have the alcohol flavor, then I might like it because I do like that spiced rum flavor. Bundaberg is like a spiced ginger beer. I know that's kind of off topic in the holiday season that I fucking love. Alright guys, we're at the most important part here. We gotta land this bitch without dying. It's been a while since I did a landing. You know, I've spent the last 3 hours flying. We'll see if I manage to not die. What is a banana foster? That sounds like some kind of sex act. Fucking hate bourbon. I mean, I hate all alcohol, but bourbon fucking, that was gross when I tried that one time. Okay, we're just gonna kind of set it down. I'm gonna take off all of our throttle here. I'm a bit off target here for sure. My heart is going, guys. These landings are so fucking stressful. No, 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 no. Down, down, down. I'm gaining altitude. I'm not supposed to do that. Brake, brake, brake. Holy fuck, poggers.
Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra. Turn to taxiway.
We did it, boys. We did it. I got some achievements on Steam for that epic landing. You should be super white and clap when you land. No thanks. I am the pilot. I can't clap for myself.
Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra contact ground on 129.725.
Going to 129.725 Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra.
Took that turn a bit wide. Mac's not going to touch grass. We're good. I've watched Dr. Mike in a while, so I guess... Jesus. I've lost track of where chat was at. I don't know what you guys are talking about anymore. Wrong heading indicator. Who cares? I'm on the ground. That was a pretty epic landing, though. I gotta say, I haven't had too many like chaotic episodes while landing yet. I only had like one. I've been pretty good at landing so far. Gotta be careful not to go too fast down here. Yeah, shut up. Shut up about this damn speed limit. Who cares about speed limits? No, don't start the perpetual motion machine again, Shupwoop. I was talking about it on the first Microsoft. What the fuck is going on with these buildings? This shit ain't loaded yet, bro. But for some reason, Jesus Christ, games with vehicles are like my bread and butter. I love that shit. I don't know where they want me to taxi to. Dessert made from bananas and vanilla ice cream with a sauce made from butter, brown sugar, cinnamon, dark rum, and banana liqueur. The butter, sugar, and bananas are cooked and the alcohol is added and ignited. The bananas and sauce are then served over the ice cream. I don't really like banana foods. Italy's a lot more folded than I would have expected. Let me get some permission to... Why am I on Catania? I'm not supposed to be. I'm super confused. I know I landed at the wrong spot, but there was no fucking... Where was I supposed to land, if not here? I mean, there was no airport here. Am I crazy? Where else would I have landed? Would I have landed, if not here? Bye, Scorpion. Have a good night. Thanks for sticking around. My favorite fruit. I like bananas on their own. I just don't like banana flavor. I don't like banana in other foods. Shit's no good. I mean, it seemed to let me finish it anyway, so. Pretty poggers flight, guys. I did not expect for it to take 2 hours and 56 minutes. It was only supposed to take 1 hour and 42 minutes. I don't know how that happened. But I did do it. Am I back in game? Yeah. Jesus Christ, that was a long flight. God, this game is fun. You know, it's fun to just fly for a few hours and just chat with you guys. It's great. Good landing. Sorry the camera's lagging so much. When the game is loading, it lags the shit out of my camera for some reason. Max, why people deal with massive flight delays. I wasn't taking any passengers. That was me by myself flying across Italy. That was all me, baby. No one was waiting on anybody else. Max room is pretty. Thank you. I've been told that my room appears to be very comfortable, and I think that it is. I think it's very easy to fall asleep on my couch. Couch is back there, not back there. That's the TV. That's Luna's couch. Luna's asleep right there. Luna seems to find it very comfortable because she is always sleeping. Luna. Monkey baby. Stinky butt. She's not. She's out. She's totally out. I think the lights and the string lights with the dimness of the light make the whole room feel very comfortable, and I think that's accurate. I think if I sat on my cat bed, it would fall apart because it's already like almost destroyed. Well, the problem is like my couch sitting over there is also very comfortable. Like I have a very comfortable couch, which doesn't help with the whole falling asleep thing. And as you can see, I have 3 blankets on it. I have 3 blankets on my couch. My whole room is built for comfortability. Like I did it intentionally. I wanted to be comfortable, and I made my room to be comfortable. So that's very non-jarring. Let me break in and take a nap and then leave. The worst part too is that fucking cat back there. She loves laying on people. You know, you lay down for a second and she'll immediately get up from whatever she's doing and come over to lay on you. So, you know, you lay down to like, I don't know, scroll through Reddit or something like that. And then Luna's on top of you and falling asleep, and you can't help but fall asleep too. It's the reality. What mangas do I have? Those bottom 2 shelves are all One Piece, and then half of that, the second shelf. And then I have My Hero Academia, One Punch Man, and some volumes of Ranma 1/2, but that's not all the manga I read. I read Berserk, Chainsaw Man. Oh God, I read like almost everything that comes out on Jump. There's a few manga that I don't read, but for the most part, if they're really bad, I won't read them. But even the bad ones, I try to read. Black Clover, Jujutsu Kaisen, The Elusive Samurai. That one sucks. Sakamoto Days. That one's good, but it's all just a comedy one. Blue Box, super fucking cute romance manga. I fucking love it. Candy Flurry. That one kind of sucks. Witch Watch. It's a comedy one, kind of sucks. Dr. Stone, good one. Hard Boiled Cop and Dolphin. That one is really good comedically, but it tries to be an action manga and it sucks as a result. I Tell C is about this detective chick that falls in love with all the criminals she investigates, and it becomes super stalkery, and that's how she arrests them, because she becomes a super stalker and learns everything about them. Really funny. 9 Dragons Ball Parade. I know that sounds like a porn, but it's a baseball manga. It's pretty good. The main character doesn't have a forehead, and it really bothers me. Kaiju number 8. That one's really underrated. That one's really good. Ghost Reaper Girl. That one's interesting. It's pretty good. I don't know. Spy X Family. Very funny manga. I really like that one a lot. There's a fucking dozen others that I read. Golden Kamui. Really fucking good. I didn't realize you had any Ranma. I have 2 volumes of Ranma. I hope you just assumed you like manga by looking at you. I mean, I did an entire hour. I did 2 videos on manga, totaling 1 hour and 45 minutes. What about I haven't watched Bay Stars. Ball parades are a thing in Japan though. Is it? I don't know what that is. I've also read Kingdom. Kingdom's really good. You learn a lot about Chinese history if you read Kingdom. It's like Kingdom is like a fantasticized version of Chinese history, and it goes through like the life of one of China's famous generals during the Warring States period. There was a period of like several centuries in China where there was just nonstop infighting. Like there was like separated states that were all like part of China, but they would just fight with each other instead of fighting with the outside world at all. So. Not really shocking that history led to an oppressive massive state. So, dick festivals, that's poggers. I don't know. I read a lot of manga. A lot of it's really good. A lot of it's really bad. I intentionally read bad manga because I've come to learn that I can appreciate a really good manga better by reading really terrible manga. And that's how the Nisekoi video came to be, because I read almost 300 chapters of a terrible manga. But like when I go to read Jump every week, I have like a tier list, like that tier list I put on my Berserk video. Hang on, let me bring it up. Like that's basically how I read that's like you can basically use it as like a guide for the order in which I'll read manga in a week. Where's the tier list? You really go through pain for your joy. I think it's important. You know, if you want to critique something and explain why it's good, you have to know why something is bad too. You know? I also really love trashy romance and shoujo manga. Yeah, they can be fun. So like, I always read the garbage shit first, right? I get the garbage shit out of the way first, and then I work up the list. So I read the mid tiers next. I read the high tiers after that. If there's a god tier, I'll read that last. And One Piece is always the last thing that I read, because I always want to end on the highest possible note. I don't want to critique stuff. I feel bad for the effort put into it. If there's an earnest effort put into something, I'm willing to recognize that. But if there's something that is so ungodly terrible, I feel like there's nothing wrong with calling it out. Average new Mac viewer. Can't judge unless you've read all of Lucky Star. I have not. I've not done that. The thing with me is that, especially when it comes to Shonen Jump, like Shonen Jump is like, there's a lot of really talented artists that struggle and fight every year to get into it. So I feel like it's right to judge. Not necessarily right, but it is okay to judge things that get into Jump, because that's supposed to be like really good curated shit, and they flop a lot of the time. Like this one down here, Magu-chan. This has been running for like a year, and it is fucking garbage. It is terrible, and they keep putting out new chapters. What else? Undead Unluck. I stopped reading this one. It was so bad, and it is still getting new chapters. They won't take it out of Jump. But then this one right here, Phantom Seer. Phantom Seer was really fucking good. I really liked Phantom Seer, and it got cut. Undead Unluck didn't get cut, but Phantom Seer did. How is that right? So that's why I feel okay critiquing manga and like judging it, because sometimes shit gets cut that doesn't deserve it, while other shit just stays. Me and Roboco. This one's like 30 chapters deep. The first chapter was god awful. Yonkoma are so underrated. Shout out to my homeboy Azumanga Daioh. I never read it. It's a Chinese audience that really matters. I know that's the thing. Like Jump makes their decision based on the readership, and I understand that. That makes sense. But it's just like, for some reason, these god awful manga end up sticking around for a long time. Like Hard-Boiled Cop and Dolphin, like I said, it's really strong comedically. It's really good when it like leans into its strengths. But for the past like 20 chapters, it's been trying to be an action manga, and it's awful like that. It's terrible. But then, where is it? Where's something good that I liked? We'll just keep using Phantom Seer as an example, since I don't seem to have anything else. Like Phantom Seer, really good action manga, really well done. It got cut. I don't know why. I really liked Phantom Seer. I don't understand it. it's very frustrating. It's just one of those things. It's frustrating. And like you can tell when it gets cut. Like it's obvious. They don't say it obviously, but it's obvious when something gets cut. Like you can tell when the ending gets rushed. Like Phantom Seer set up a long form plot for itself. It set up like a long form antagonist that was like a final boss of the manga, and they never reached it. They cut it before they reached it. They cut it before they even got close to it. So it's super obvious that it got cut, and it's not fair at all. Then something like Time Paradox Ghost Rider. Actually, I don't know why I put this in mid tier. This should be high tier. What was it? Time Paradox Ghost Rider. Really fucking good. And it was really short, but it didn't get cut. It was just a short manga, but it was really good. It's about this guy who his microwave starts sending him versions of Jump from the future, and then he steals someone's manga by mistake, thinking that it all happened in a dream. And then that changes the timeline, and the manga artist like comes to work for him as an assistant. And then it turns out that if she had written the manga herself, she would have died. What? It's crazy. It's a really good one though. Siren didn't even get an ending before it was cut. Neither did. Okay, so Build King down here. Build King got cut in the middle of a chapter, and it deserved it because it was terrible. It was fucking garbage. Build King was made by the same author as Toriko. Toriko was pretty good for a long time. The ending chapters were terrible, but Toriko was good for a really long time. And then Build King came out, and it was by the same author, and I was like, oh, this is probably going to be good because it's Build King. Or because it's by this author. It was fucking garbage. It was terrible. Build King was awful. Like, Toriko was clearly like a one-shot wonder. It's actually a super compelling setup. It was. Time Paradox Ghost Rider was really good. Trying not to feel spoken to when people talk about microwaves. I'm going to talk about Forbidden Manga, but Beastars ended so suddenly it was awful because they wrapped up one story and rushed another, ruining its career and left tons alone. Imagine getting cut with half a chapter must feel like such a punch in the face right now. It must feel like shit, but sometimes it's earned. Like, Build King was so bad, it didn't deserve to even have a rushed ending. It deserved to just get cut in the middle. It was pretty mid-tier, but fuck, is it unsatisfying getting an ending? Not getting an ending. Yeah, it is really frustrating. It's also really frustrating when it gets rushed. Like, Bleach was not the best manga ever written, but Bleach was pretty strong. And yet its ending got rushed in a way that completely killed whatever momentum it had set up. And it was super disappointing because Bleach was like 360 chapters deep. And it had been super successful for them in the past. So it feels super disrespectful for them to just cut it off and rush the ending of it. Like, Bleach deserved to like take its time and finish its ending properly. It was clearly building to an ending. It's not like it was going to continue going. Yet they rushed its ending anyway, and it was super disappointing as a result. Do you think Berserk would have been cut before the Golden Age arc by today's standards? It's definitely possible, but it depends on... Berserk didn't come out in Jump. It came out in a Kodansha magazine, so it definitely depends on their standards more. But I feel like... I don't know. I feel like there's a certain grace period where you're allowed to be shit for a bit because they recognize that like not every manga starts off super strong. So I feel like Berserk would have had time to fix its shit. I don't know. I might try Chainsaw Man though. Chainsaw Man's fucking great. I'm rereading it right now. It's so fucking good. Denji's the most relatable protagonist in manga history. The boy just wants to touch some boobs. That's all he wants. That's all he's ever wanted. God. Why did I put Kaiju 8 in Garbo tier? Kaiju 8 is definitely a mid tier. I must have been really sleepy when I was making this tier list, or just rushing it. I don't know. Is Chainsaw Man very gory? Not really. You see some intestines every now and then, but not really. It's about as gory as Jujutsu Kaisen will get at its worst. That's how I'd put it. Like, it can be gory, but not really. God. Better put some editor's notes in that video description. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't care that much. This is up on screen for like a solid 2 seconds, and I don't really expect anybody to look at it. I mostly just wanted to make it so I could put One Piece above all else as a bit of a meme. I mean, it's true, obviously, but I thought it'd be really funny if I made a tier list where One Piece had its own categories, so that's why I made it. Few and Tetson's never hurt anybody. Do you play Mortal Kombat? I don't play any fighting games. I can't do fighting games. I get too tilted by them. Shit pisses me off. Is Hunter x Hunter gory? I thought it was like very like Naruto, like teenage rating stuff. One Piece had an interesting progression. One Piece was super cartoony and like childish in the beginning, and now where you're at in One Piece now, it's like people are getting limbs ripped off. Like shit's fucked. Not as fucked as, you know, Berserk, but still fucked. Downfall was an interesting one. I'm surprised more people didn't talk about Downfall. It was about like a manga artist who finished a major series, and everybody kept asking him what his next big series was, but he didn't want to work in manga anymore. So he got super depressed and like divorced his wife and like married a young prostitute and like ruined his own life. It was really fucked manga, but it was really good too. Mac only fights innocent monsters. True that. I don't like competition. I don't like competing against people. It's just not the kind of person that I am. I don't like competition. I like working with others. I like playing co-op multiplayer games, but I really don't like fighting against others. Yakuza pisses me off when two people stun lock you. Yeah, true that. Anyway, I guess this is how you extend. This is how you turn Mac into a just chatting live streamer. You ask his opinions on manga, and he'll go on for ages. Apparently. Anyway, that's the end of the live stream. Long flight across Italy. I have thought about. I probably won't. I'll just say that. But I have considered the possibility of doing like weekly Shonen Jump wrap-up videos like on my second channel where I just talk about how I feel about the new chapters. But I don't know. I don't think that'd be interesting, but I have thought about doing it. Do it? You think I should do it? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do it a couple times and see how I feel. We'll see. How do you feel after the release of your Berserk movie? I feel very... What's the word I'm looking for? It felt weird like not having anything to do the other day, because I worked so hard to get that video out in such a short amount of time that like not necessarily relieved, because I like having something to work on, but it just felt weird like I came home today and I was like, oh man, what do I have to work on? And I was like, oh, nothing. I'm done. I finished the video. It's out. But I felt really good about it. I felt like it was a really strong video. I'm really happy with like the response to it, that you guys have been enjoying it. Mac's camera, my camera is fucking nice. I have a really nice camera, but like I put my all into that video. I like I said in the podcast, and like I talked about on a previous live stream, like I really improved in a lot of ways throughout that video. Yeah, that's right. My channel's monetized now. I get ads on my videos now, and they go towards me. I've made almost $1 off of that video on Godzilla over the past month. Almost $1. Crazy. But yeah, I feel really good about that video. There's always this feeling after I finish a video of like, oh God, what's next? And I'm still getting used to like not being on a schedule and like being like, okay, it's okay to just wait until that idea comes out. It's fine to wait for that. But it definitely felt weird not having anything to do after it came out. But I felt really good about it. I feel really good about that video. You know, the last time I rushed a video was when I did my mastery video. And like, as I was uploading that, I felt like shit about it. I felt like it was a bad video and I didn't like it. And I regretted uploading it when I did. I should have like redone it. So there was part of me that worried that by rushing out my Berserk video, I would be disappointed in it. But I made absolutely certain that when I exported it, it was exactly what I wanted it to be. And so ultimately, like, despite the fact that it got rushed out, it was still perfect in my mind in terms of what I wanted it to be. So I feel really happy about it. Anyway, my throat is dry and I want ice cream and I'm very hungry. And I'm going to go snuggle with my cat who has just woken up, I believe. Yeah, she's up. Hi, Luna. What's up, baby butt? Do you want to say goodbye to everybody? She's coming to say goodbye, everybody. Come on up. Hang on. Let me zoom out until my monitor comes into view. There you go. Come up here, baby. Come up here. Ah. Luna time, everybody. Look at this little baby. Look at this little baby here. Funky baby. Where? Are you going to go? Okay. Luna's saying goodbye, and I'm saying goodbye too. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for watching the live stream and listening to me ramble about manga and my video. I'm surprised that anybody cares, to be honest. Maybe I will do a jump roundup every week. People will care, apparently. And I'll make sure to save One Piece for last so no one gets spoiled on it when they don't want to. We're all on a big ice cream date now. That's epic. Poggers. And thanks for all the new followers. We got like, what, 4 new followers on this live stream? Very poggers. Have a great day, everybody. I love you all. Goodbye.